Welcome back to the circus, baby. Welcome back to the Chicago Bulls circus, baby. That's how we start. That's what we do. Because it is a circus here, and it's fun, but it's also a bit hectic at times. A bit crazy. Definitely crazy. Maybe not fun at times. Maybe not fun most of the time. But, hey, listen. It's a day out. It's a day out watching the Chicago Bulls. And let's see how they go today. Hey guys, how you guys at BKR Sport? We are here as the Chicago Bulls travel to Boston to take on the Boston Celtics. I've just seen Horton Tucker miss a layup in warm-ups, which is always a great sign. But look, today is going to be a very interesting day because Bulls are coming off a win. The Boston Celtics are coming off 3 straight losses. Crazy, I know. I did say the other day in regards to this 2-game stretch here against the Nuggets and the Celtics that we'd win one of them and we'd lose the other. We beat the Nuggets, so you'd kind of expect and assume that this is going to be, a loss, because that's usually kind of what happens with the Bulls. Like, they'll go and get a random big win every now and then, but they'll never really put together a nice little stand, right? I can't remember the last time we've gone and got... Well, we did actually have quite a few wins in a row around Christmas, was it? Damn, we had a couple of wins on the trot, but it wasn't against anyone spectacular. Let me just quickly go back here and have a look, because it's not consistent with the Chicago Bulls. It really is not. Yeah, that's right. We went 3 games in a row, didn't we, around Christmas, where we lost to the Celtics, we beat the Celtics, then we lost the Celtics and the Bucks and the Hawks before we went on a little bit of a streak again. No, there was no 3-game win streak, it was 2. Was it? Damn, it's all over the shop. The Bulls are so inconsistent, man. Just look at it for that. You know, the Bulls are an incredibly inconsistent team where they'll get a win when you least expect them, and they'll get a loss when you least expect it. It's just how the Chicago Bulls roll. And look, the trade deadline is coming up very, very soon, within the next week or so, which is going to be a very, very intriguing time as a Chicago Bulls fan. There's a lot going on. The Bulls aren't good, but sometimes they can be. You just have to take the punches with how it comes. You know, you just have to roll with the flow, man. Go with the flow. It's a season of questions, is what I would say in regards to the Chicago Bulls. And, you know, even if we were to beat the Boston Celtics tonight, we then play the Toronto Raptors in a couple of days' time, and there's no guarantee we win that game, right? There is just simply no guarantee that we win that game despite beating the Nuggets and the Celtics, you know, back-to-back in these games, right? We're not on a back-to-back night, but I'm meaning like back-to-back in regards to playing the Nuggets and then the Celtics. So let's see how it goes, man. Let's see how we roll. You know, do we come out and fire up despite no Zach LaVine, or do we come out and get punched in the mouth and play the Boston Celtics back into form? You know, if there's a team to play Boston Celtics back into the form that they need to be in, guess who it is? Ding, 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 ding. It is the Chicago Bulls. Yeah, it is the Chicago Bulls. So let's see how it goes, man. Obviously, in regards to the recent record for the Bulls, like I said, they come off the back of that win against the Nuggets, 129-121. Before that, they lost to the 76ers, 109-97. Lost to the Warriors, 131-106. Beat the Clippers randomly, 112-99. And then get ready for this one. Lost to the Blazers, 113-102, who have been better recently and are starting to breathe down their necks in regards to the overall standings, which is good for the Bulls. Then there's the loss of the Hornets, 125-123. The Hawks, 110-94. The Pelicans, 119-113. The Kings, 124-119. Before that win all the way back against the Wizards, 138-105. So that right there just shows you the inconsistencies of this team. They can go and beat the Nuggets. They can go and beat the Clippers, 2 solid teams there. But yet they go and lose to the Atlanta Hawks G League team at the time. They go and lose to the Pelicans. They go and lose to the Hornets. And they go and lose to the Trailblazers. Right? So that's why the Bulls usually do play up to their opposition and then play down to their opposition. I always say that it's hard to play down to the opposition when you are the down opposition. Like, the Bulls are still a down team. So we are kind of just playing on an equal playing field. We're playing on against a losing record team and a struggling team. But if you want to look at it on a technical basis of the bad teams versus the good teams, the Bulls usually do come to play against the bigger teams and then get beaten by teams that just you wouldn't expect them to have too much of a hope in. But the Bulls also can get whooped. You know, the Bulls, when they come up against these big-time teams, there is also a chance they can get whooped. You know, the Bulls beat the Celtics 117-108 in the middle of December, and then a couple of nights later, they played the Celtics again and lost 123-98. So although they get a win here, they can also get whooped by the exact same team a couple of nights later. And it just shows you the circus that the Bulls are. So you just have to go in with With hope for sure. Like, you have the hope and the belief that they can win, because they can win on any given night. It's not like the Wizards, who you're more than likely just going to see beat occasionally teams on the bottom end of the table and not really, feature against the top. I don't know what the Wizards have been really like schedule-wise, but overall, they're more so a team that would get a couple of wins here or there against lower opposition team and and struggle against the big time, whilst we get more wins against bigger and lose against smaller. I don't know. The Bulls, they are confusing, but like I said, we'll see how they go. Celtics, on the other hand, they are really struggling at the moment. They have really had a tough time since Christmas, man, and it's looking really strange. The Boston Celtics are going through a real significant drop in form. They lost the Rockets 114 to 112 the other day. They beat the Mavericks 122 to 107, so they're not on 3 losses in a row, sorry. They do have that Mavericks game. I don't know where I must have just thought the Mavericks won that, I don't know. But then they lost the Lakers 117 to 96, which is a crazy one. That's crazy, because Philadelphia whooped the Lakers yesterday. By the way, Bulls fans, we love that. Dad's mate, love ya, but Lakers, they actually did us a favor losing that game, because now the 76ers are even closer to the Bulls to be potentially overtaking us to keep our top 10 protected pick. But you still want to win, but you want your pick. Celtics beat the Clippers 117 to 113 in overtime and beat the Warriors 125 to 85, but lost the Hawks 119 to 115 in overtime. Beat the Magic 121 to 94, lost the Toronto Raptors 110 to 97, beat the Pelicans by 1 point, 120 to 119, and then lost the Kings 114 to 97. So they are basically just splitting games at the moment. They are basically splitting games, which isn't necessarily a great sign for the Chicago Bulls, because the Celtics are coming off a loss to the Rockets. So if they're going on that trajectory of Celtics beat Clippers, then they lose the Lakers, then they win against Mavericks, then they lose against Rockets, this would be on a win stretch or a win switch in regards to this game. So I guess if you look at stats like that, then sure, but that doesn't really mean anything. But that's just how they've been going. They've been splitting games recently. And also, this is the 4th game of the season for the Bulls playing the Celtics. This would be the Bulls would have to win to split it 2-2. Otherwise, the Celtics will win it 3-1, because you go all the way back. So the Bulls played the Celtics in the NBA Cup and lost 138 to 129. And then the next game, they beat the Celtics 117 to 108, which was in Boston. So they lost to Boston the first one in Boston, and then they beat Boston in Boston in the second one, and then back at the UC, they got whooped to make it 2-1 Celtics lead at this point of the season between the two. So, yeah, look, you can't really read too much into this game. You really can't, because you never know what Bulls team's going to come. And although the Boston Celtics could be awful today, they could be on this bad stretch and could struggle, the Bulls absolutely could still play worse. You just never know, and especially when you'll have a look at their lineup right now. Let's get into the two lineups for the two teams. So the Boston Celtics, 32-15, they've got Derek White, Drew Holiday, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Kristaps Porzingis, with Sam Hauser and Al Horford out. This is still a strong lineup, man. Al Horford does well for them against us, that's for sure. But look, the Boston Celtics have a pretty strong team out there today. And damn, what's the one who kills us every single time? I can't think of his name right now. He comes off the bench, he's a big 3 shooter. Peyton Pritchard. Oh man, we need to make sure he doesn't go off today, because he can crush us, dude. And he can crush a lot of teams, every team, but he can really crush us, man. So we've really got to look out for Peyton Pritchard today, rolling around outside that 3 and then just taking that shot and slapping us down, because our defense is worse than anything you've seen before. So, yeah, you've got to be super careful about that. But the Boston Celtics, they're still a good team for a reason. They're still the NBA champions for a reason. They sit second in the East. So, although they're going through a bit of a struggle fest, they've actually got a pretty easier schedule coming up before the Cavaliers game, where they take on the Bulls tonight, they take on the Pelicans in a couple days' time, and then they take on the 76ers a couple days after that. Even though the 76ers are starting to find a little bit of a rhythm, that is still a really nice 3-game stretch before they take on the Cavaliers and then the Mavericks again as well. Wow, then they have a tough 3-game schedule against the Cavs, the Mavericks, and the Knicks. So, yeah, Boston are really going to have to try and utilize this 3-game piece right now to put themselves back into a winning rhythm as we start to get closer and closer towards the back end of the season. For the Bulls on the other end, they are 20-27. They've got Lonzo Ball, Kobe White, Josh Giddey, Ida Sumu, and Nikola Vucevic in the starting lineup with Torrey Craig and Zach LaVine out. Now, LaVine is out due to his wife expecting, so for personal reasons. Obviously, it's great to see that Billy Donovan has decided to still put Patrick Williams on the bench despite the fact that, he might have been tempted to bring him back into the starting lineup. P. Will has been awful this season. There's no hiding behind that. Even Patrick would be able to admit that, maybe not publicly because he wouldn't admit that publicly, but he would know he's been awful this season. But off the bench the other day against the Denver Nuggets, he was actually really solid. He was actually really, really good and put up more stats in that game than he would for starting for the team because he's not the main player when he's in the starting lineup. When he's on the bench, he actually is kind of one of the main Donnies. He's one of the main guys off the bench, and people look to him. So he got 11 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists, which is still, a low mark, I guess, in regards to what you would expect out of a power forward like Patrick Williams. But it's a positive uptick. It's an uptick on what we would normally expect from Patrick Williams. So despite the fact he wasn't starting, it actually worked out better. And I'm glad that Billy has actually kept him on the bench today and hasn't just reverted because Zach LaVine is out. Because we do get Kobe White. Now, if Kobe White wasn't playing in this game today, I could have seen Billy go a different path and maybe have put Io in where Kobe is and then put Patrick Williams back in. Obviously, we all want to see Matas get more minutes, but he did get some good minutes in the last game and was incredible. So let's see him do it again off the bench here. And then maybe Billy will start to get convinced that he needs to be playing more minutes. He doesn't necessarily even need to start. No one's actually arguing that Matas Buzelis needs to start. But it would be nice. It would be nice to see him get a crack. But, we're just asking for more minutes. We're just asking to see him because he has earned it. He has deserved it. He is playing well enough to get more minutes. It's not like we're just saying as Bulls fan base, hey, listen, give Matas more minutes because he's our rookie, he's our first round draft pick. You need to play a first round draft pick. No, if they're not playing well enough, then no, they don't need to be playing as a starter. They don't need to be necessarily getting too many more minutes. But when it comes to Matas, he is a first round pick, but also is playing well enough to earn that and to deserve that. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what Matas can do here off the bench. Obviously, this is a tough team, man. So I want to really remind people who are Bulls fans, don't go into this game expecting anything. Honestly, I would not come in with an expectation of shit. I would not come in with an expectation. Just be hopeful that we can get a win. If we lose, then I don't know if 76ers... I don't think the Sixers are playing today, and I don't think Portland are playing today. But the Hawks' injury, Jalen Johnson, will hurt them, and we don't really want that because the Hawks are The Hawks are only just above us on 22 and 25, but the 76ers are not playing today. Warriors are, we want them to win. Suns are, we can't want them to win, but they're still above us. Pelicans, Mavs, don't really care. Rather Pels win, I guess. Spurs, Clippers, want Spurs to win that. Nuggets, Knicks, don't care. Sixers are. The Sixers are about to start playing against the Sacramento Kings. So, yeah, we definitely want the Sixers to win. So, if we were to lose this game and the Sixers win, I think they may go above us. I think they may. Because we're 20-27. We'd go to 20-28. They'd go to 19 and 27. It'd be close. It'd be close. It would be close. So, I don't know. Let's see how we go. Obviously, guys, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. You know me. We're here every single game. Win, lose, draw. No matter what, we slap it down. We slap it down. Go Bulls, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo. Big Josie. My guy. Bulls, money line. Call me crazy. Got a feeling. What's good, though, my guy? Appreciate for tuning in, brother. You know, it's going to be a big one. Let's see how they go. Hopefully, they get up for you. You know, hopefully, they slap it down. But it's a tough matchup. But $8, I think they were $8.50 to 1. I don't know what that translates to for the Americans, where it's a different kind of betting odds and whatnot. But anyway, $8.50 to 1 is big odds, bro. But we're underway. And the Celtics will win the tip. Derek White gets the ball, gives it off to Jalen Brown. But yeah, look, I hope they win. I hope they win. It'd be a massive win, especially to split the season with the... oh, that's going to be turnover. Let's go, Vooch and Vooch. Porzingis, shut up and get back on your side of the court. Shut up. So yeah, look, force a turnover early. That's nice. But I hope they get up for you. But if they don't, then it kind of does still benefit... It does definitely still benefit the Bulls. But, oh, nice pass from Vooch to Aya, but he does miss the shot. But... you know, at the end of the day, we always want to see our team win. Porzingis for a 3. Okay, well, he was upset about the call and then goes up and hits a 3. So 3-0 here to the Celtics, 11.5 to go here of the first quarter. Giddey gives it up to Kobe White. Vucevic, he's got Zach LaVine rolling around. Oh, no, Lonzo Ball. Zach LaVine, he's not playing, though. Zach's not playing, though. I'm just so used to Zach doing that roll around, I guess. It was Lonzo Ball. Now Kobe White with the ball. He usually starts off slow after an injury, so I really hope he doesn't today. Lonzo gives it up to Io. Io drives through, gives it up to Lonzo, and there's the... Oh, he missed the shot, but the shot clock violation went off anyway. Heath says, Giddey 25 points, 10 and 10 come Bulls against the Celtics? Oof. You reckon Giddey 25, 10 and 10 against the Celtics? Hey, listen, I hope you're right, brother. I hope you're right. That'd be massive. I don't personally see it myself, but... If he another 3 from Porzingis and he hits a deep 3, damn! I shouldn't have told Chris Tapps to shut his mouth. That's his 900th career 3-pointer for Chris Tapps Porzingis, the ex-New York Knick. I remember when Knicks drafted him and all their fans just like booed him. Crazy. Kobe White drives inside in the paint, puts it up, will miss the shot, and Jason Tatum with the rebound. Be very careful of the Boston Celtics 3-point shooting. That's what they're known for. Jaylen Brown goes straight through and puts it up. It's an 8-0 run here for the Celtics. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous. El Paso's most wanted this big game. Yeah, look. Yes, and what do you mean by... But if you... Okay, well, I'll provide context. Giddey for 3. We'll miss that one. Vucevic with the rebound. It's like, yes, Kobe White for 3 and misses that one. And it's going to be Jaylen Brown with the rebound. It's a big game in the sense of if they lose, it helps a dramatic deal. And they miss the shot, but they get the rebound here. I feel like this could be a whooping at the moment. They miss the 3, and they get another offensive rebound, Porzingis, and he gets fouled. Wow. I tell you what, we're getting slapped up in this first 2 minutes 15. Like we're getting rampaged here by Chris Porzingis. It's not a big game in regard. Like if you're a Bulls fan and you are expecting us to be a playoffs team this year, you're off your rocker. But if you do have that thought process, then this is a big game because you want to stay away from not Portland. You want to stay away from Philadelphia. Portland only matter if it's in regards to the draft pick because they're on the Western Conference, obviously. But if you're looking to make the playoffs or definitely make the play-ins, then yeah, for sure you need to win this game. I'm not on that wavelength. I'm just about if we win, great. If we lose, then our draft pick gets more value because we're closer to finishing in a more guaranteed spot for a draft pick. But we'll see. Lonzo Ball goes up. We'll miss the shot. Giddey, get the rebound. Lonzo gets the rebound up to Kobe. That was a hustle from Giddey though. Kobe gives it to Lonzo. Lonzo for 3. Hey, let's go. 3 free throws coming up. That's a foul. Otherwise, we're about to go 10-0 down, and Boston would have had the ball. Gabriel, get around it. Get around it, Gabriel. Oh, by the way, do you guys see that disrespectful offer from the Atlanta Hawks? Like, that's disrespectful, though. The Hawks offering... What they offer again? Clint Capella for Vucevic in a strap trade. Get that shit out of our faces. That is an absolutely diabolically disgraceful trade offer there from the Atlanta Hawks. Like, they're stupid. I know they're trying to get value, but like, feel free to shut your mouth. Both free throws made there from Lonzo. He's still got one more to go. It's gonna be tough to win, Vonnie Huncho, but this is gonna be tough to win. Especially with the way that we've started too. Like, it's going to be a rough one. It's going to be a rough one to watch. But the Bulls can go on runs, but you can't expect a second half slapdown from a Zach LaVine, which is what we usually do see. We have to start off strong and maintain because Zach is a slow starter, but a big finisher. We don't have that today. Derek White passes it out into the corner for Drew Holiday. Holiday into Porzingis. He will hit the shot. Porzingis is on like 10 points already, bro. He's got 10 points in the first 3 minutes. Vucevic after Lonzo, unless he missed a free throw, I can't remember. Lonzo Ball for a deep 3. Bang! Woohoo! Lonzo, you big, beautiful man. Where's CMB? CMB will be here any moment now to say BBB. Big baller brand. For Lonzo, he's started off to hot with 6 points. Porzingis again for 3. Damn, Kristaps Porzingis, 13 points. He's 3 from 3. Wowee. Okay, well, this is going to be a little bit of trouble if we can't defend against Porzingis. Josh Giddey. Oh, he just did him over. Porzingis fell over. She fell over. Giddey puts it in to make it 15-8. I love that it's only a 7-point game considering how hot the Celtics have started here. Turnover. Bang! Turnover, baby. Come on, Bulls. Keep on with them. Keep up with them. Like, it should be a high-scoring game. The Boston Celtics recently definitely haven't been great defensively. Kobe White will then get the ball turned over. They haven't been fantastic recently defensively. And they just are a little bit all over the shop. Oh, no. It's going to be, yeah, that's going to be a foul against Vooch. At least it wasn't on the shot. But it was a foul from Vooch on Porzingis. Yeah, that was... Look, I get why Vooch has been done over there. Like, he's just trying to prevent that three-point shot because Porzingis has been super hot and he's the hot hand, so they just keep giving the ball back to him. Drew Holiday through. Turnover. Io gets a steal. Let's go. Come on. Io drives. Io Dossi. No! He's missed a shot. Giddey rebound. Lonzo ball for three. Give me that cash money, baby. Boom! Woohoo! Lonzo, 9 points. Let's go. Big baller brand in his house. And Jaylen Brown will get his first points. He'll get a 2, and it'll be 17-11. What a crazy start to this game, though. Jaylen Brown thinking he's fouled. Shush. I shouldn't say that because Porzingis went well since I've said that last. But, damn, we've needed this shooting from Lonzo Ball, you know, to keep up with the Boston Celtics here. It's a timeout right now. Lonzo Ball, 2 from 3 from the field, 2 from 2 from 3. But he's got 3 free throws made because he was fouled on a three-pointer. He's got a rebound to his name, 9 points. Idasum, 0 from 2 so far, not great. He's got a steal to his name, though. Vucevic, he's got a rebound and an assist with a foul. Kobe White, he's shot twice, missed them both, and one of those was a 3. And does have a turnover. Josh Giddey, 1 from 2 from the field, 0 from 1 from 3. He's got 1 rebound, 1 assist. Doesn't have a foul, but 2 points. So, yeah, really odd start even the Bulls, but... You know, we definitely appreciate Lonzo Ball smacking down those 9 points, because if he didn't smack those 9 points down and was still struggling from beyond the arc or struggling from the field, then this would be currently a 17-2 game. It would currently be a 15-point lead to the Boston Celtics without this really hot start for Lonzo Ball. But when you talk about hot starts, you're looking at Kristaps Porzingis, who was 4 from 4 from the field, 3 from 3 from 3, 2 free throws made, 2 rebounds, does have a turnover, but 13 points. Great start there for Kristaps Porzingis. Vonnie Hunter says, I want to know what the highest run is in NBA history. I'll Google it for you. While we're in a timeout, I'll Google it. Highest scoring run in NBA history. What's the largest? Okay, so the Lakers opened up a game 35-0 against the Kings. The score at the end of the quarter was 40-4. Wow. Wow. In 2023, the Mavericks 30-0 run in the fourth quarter. They had a 30-0 run, but the Lakers, 7 years ago. Oh no, that was when this Reddit was posted. Yeah, Showtime Lakers opened up a game 35-0 against the Kings. Score at the end of the quarter was 40-4. 35-0 is a nuts run, bro. That's a nuts run. That was a long time ago, though. It's in a different time frame. Oh, no, that was 29-0. No. So that person got it wrong. It started off 29-0. So there was actually a game... the Mavericks 30-0 run in the... Okay, here we go. The Mavericks 30-0 run in the fourth quarter is the longest run without allowing an opposing team basket in the PXP era since 96-97. This occurred from 11:09 to 4:18 in the fourth quarter. Previous record was the Cavs 29-0 run in 2009. So that must mean that this was last year. That was last year with the Mavericks. So 30-0. 30-0 is the longest run that I can see here anyway. Josh Giddey goes in. We're back underway, and he puts it in for a 2. Let's go, Josh Giddey. He's on 4 points now, Josh. 30-0 is mental. Yeah, absolutely. Could you imagine being the opposing team just watching, just points after points after points, just like that? Like that's ridiculous. They missed the shot, and it's a rebound. Vooch. Martas is on, so the court right now. Josh Giddey, Ida Sumu, Matas Buzelis, Kobe White, and Nikola Vucevic. Matas for 3. Oh, he missed it. Porzingis left him open, which is quite weird. That was really quite weird. All right, so Jaylen Brown, he goes inside the paint. He'll flick it out to Derek White. Derek White has Kobe White on him. Io, Jason Tatum. Oh, blocked by Vucevic. Let's go. Io gets the ball off to Kobe White. Put it up. Bang! Matas. Let's go. Matas with the putback. I was waiting for Kobe to lob it up for Matas to slam it down, but he didn't end up doing that and just gave him the ball underneath the rim on an easy one. It was actually really nice there from Kobe White. Derek White passed it out to Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday back into Derek White. Matas on him. Good defense by Matas. Forced the ball away to Jaylen Brown. Off to Drew Holiday. He's got Ida Sumo in front of him. Io all over him. Nice work. Drew Holiday steps back for the 3. Misses that one. That was great defense there from Io. And Vooch with the rebound. Gives it off to Giddey. Giddey, he goes in himself here. Puts it up. That's going to be a foul. 2 free throws. We're about to tie this game up if Giddey hits these free throws. We're about to tie this game up if he hits these free throws. That's crazy considering that... It was 17-2 at once. No, sorry. It should have been. But no, it was a big lead for the Celtics. They started off 10-0. Giddey will miss the first free throw, to be fair. Patrick Williams will come on. Please, people, please tell me that this is going to be consistently good off the bench. Peyton Pritchard will come on for the Boston Celtics as well. But it's crazy considering that Porzingis started this game off red hot. It was like 10-0, then it was 12-2. And yeah, it's a 1-point game. Joshie's got 4 straight double-doubles. Not all necessarily points, though. Gabriel says that the American betting system is so weird, I refuse to figure it out. Oh, you're talking about with, like, yeah, the odds and stuff like that, because, like, ours are a lot easier to understand. They missed the 3, and Vucevic with the rebound. Chance to take the lead. Josh Giddey drives. Giddey up. Patrick Williams for 3. No. Missed the shot. Jason Tatum will get the rebound. From a 10-0 run to 1-point game, let's go. Yeah, nearly led by 2 just then too. Yeah, really nice turnaround here from the Bulls. That they started off slow, but all kick ball there from Giddey. They started off slow, but I think basically with American betting, it's like it tells you how much you have. Like if you put on $100, because England kind of does this as well, but if you put $100 on, it will tell you how much you need to put on to make $100. Like if it's minus 356 or something like that, I think you have to put on 356 to make $100 or something. Basically, it's all around 100 is what I believe. Oh, Porzingis misses the shot and Vooch gets the rebound. It's his first missed shot of the day. Correct me if I'm wrong, Americans. We just do it in a very different way, which makes it a lot easier, but I don't want to get into an argument on that, but geez. Getting underneath the Vucevic, and he puts it in. We take the lead. The Bulls take the lead, 18-17. 4 minutes 50 to go with the first quarter. What a quick little turnaround here by the Bulls. Well done. 5 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound for Giddey. Hey, maybe you might be onto something here, Heath Rashado. You might be onto something, son. You might be rocking and rolling here in regards to your prediction. 25 points out of 10. Giddey's getting off to a good start. Celtics went to bed. Well, it's very early. This game's going to be very much so about runs. Very much so about runs. Sacramento is currently up 15-11 over Philly. Come on, Philadelphia. Get the dub. Get the dub. But I will say, it is worrying signs for Atlanta. It is very worrying. They nearly came back on Houston, actually, last night. But it's very worrying signs for Atlanta right now because they've got a big injury to Jaylen. And they're not too far above us. So if the Bulls were to keep on winning and Atlanta were to start struggling and lose, there is a potential that Atlanta could still finish below Philadelphia and we could still finish above Philadelphia. So that means that Philadelphia would be in 10th, the Bulls would be in 9th, and it would actively hurt our draft pick potential for 2025. That would really, really hurt. We would need Portland to keep on going, but it's a real weird point of the season. Like, you still should expect the Bulls to... You still should extremely expect the Bulls to lose more often than not. Absolutely. There's no two ways about that. But it's an extremely weird point of the season where you just... we need this deadline to come to understand what our plans are. If we don't make a move, that means the Bulls are going to play out to try and make the playoffs. If we do make a move, then that's them saying, we want to get our draft pick guaranteed, and we're going to suck for the rest of the year. And I don't think Bulls fans will care either way. I think more Bulls fans will care if they don't make a trade. I think that what annoys me the most is that, you know, you see one good game. Like, we had an awful stretch, and then we come up against the Nuggets and we beat them. And for the awful stretch, everyone's on the same wavelength of, you know, trade Vooch. We need to look towards the future. We need to effectively tank without officially tanking. You know, we need to trade this team into oblivion, basically. And then as soon as you have one good game against the Nuggets, people are like, oh, you guys wanted to trade Vooch. You guys wanted to trade Zach. Yeah, look, people still do. They still do. One game doesn't change how we've seen this team this season. It takes a lot more than... He should have passed that ball to Matas Patrick before. But yeah, like, it's not like one game changes your opinion. It shouldn't be changing your opinion. It doesn't. It doesn't. All right, back underway here for the first quarter. Peyton Pritchard with the ball. He's got Dallin Terry in front of him. So Dallin Terry, Patrick Williams, Martas Buzelis, Vucevic, and Josh Giddey. Tatum will hit the shot to make it a 19-18 game here to the Celtics. 4.5 to go the first. Josh Giddey with the ball. He's got Peyton in front of him. Dallin Terry tries to come out. Couldn't really get there, though. Josh Giddey drives straight through. Get that ball off to P-Will. Patrick Williams underneath to Vucevic. Vucevic, back him up. Back him up, will pass it out. Oh, it's a turnover from Vooch. That's a nice little steal there. Jaden Springer there gets the steal. So Jason Tatum's got Vucevic in front of him. Oh no, that's not a good matchup. And Tatum goes for the three, hits the shot. That was not a good matchup. That was not a good matchup, man. 4:04 to go the first quarter. All right, Josh Giddey gives it out to Dallin Terry. Quick little run here after they took the timeout. Martas Buzelis for three. Bougie Booze, baby. Bougie Boo, baby. Hit that three. Sprinkled out pepper all over it, baby. Big Josie, yo, hello, Big Josie, get around ya. Good luck with your bet today. I was telling you about it before, but good luck with your bet. It's looking interesting right now. Martas will unfortunately foul on Porzingis, so he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. I think it's good value for you. I think betting on the Bulls was great value today. Because although there's a reason that value is there, although there's a reason you're getting like 8 times odds, like the point is that it's this Boston Celtics team is going through a bit of a bad stretch right now, and could they lose? Yeah. You know, could they struggle? Yeah. Could the Bulls be on tonight? Yeah. Could the Bulls be off tonight? Sure. Like, you never really know, but 850 odds is too good value. So I think that betting on the Bulls tonight would have been good value. Even if it loses, you're like, okay, you know, fair enough. But if it wins, it's like, shit, yeah. So 24-21 here to the Celtics. 3:40 to go. They made both the free throws there. Kristaps Porzingis still on an incredibly hot start. Josh Giddey gives it out to Martas. Thought about the three again. Martas goes down. Yeah, nearly turned the ball over, but Dallin Terry gets it. Dallin Terry rolls in. He tries to go in on Peyton Pritchard. That was actually nice until he got blocked/stolen from. That was a bad finished product. Bit off a little bit more than he could chew there. So Jason Tatum now with the ball. He's got Porzingis in front of him. Tatum goes... nearly lost the ball. Dallin Terry, good defense, but gets blocked away there on a screen. So Vucevic and Tatum again. They keep switching Tatum and oh, man. They miss the shot, and it'll be a rebound for Dallin Terry. It's not a good matchup when we have Vooch on Jason Tatum, bro. Not a good matchup. Josh Giddey. Get a Vooch. Vooch goes in himself, then passes it out to Patrick Williams. Williams inside in the paint, out to Josh Giddey for three. Missed the shot, and it will be a rebound there for Springer. Gives it out to Peyton Pritchard down the left-hand side. 2.5 minutes to go here the first quarter. Pretty good start. Pretty good game here so far. Porzingis will miss that one. It'll be a Josh Giddey rebound. Josh Giddey now gets past to Dallin Terry. Tough shot, but he makes it. Let's go, DT. Let's go, DT. Tough shot, but he makes it. 1-point game with 2:20 to go in the first quarter. Jason Tatum. Maybe this game might be a really fun game. Points in the paint for the Bulls is 10. Celtics is 4. We usually get absolutely rampaged in the paint, but that's a steal, and Giddey will get the ball. I think that's a Patrick Williams steal. But Josh Giddey ends up with the ball, and then it's a foul against Jason Tatum. Their third foul in the first quarter. Hey, listen, I'm happy with it. You know, I'm happy with it, especially like facing the adversity of that first 3 minutes where Porzingis was just peppering us and was 4 from 4 and 3 from 3 from the 3-point line. You know, Kristaps Porzingis was absolutely peppering us. Now he's 4 from 6 and 3 from 4 from the 3-point line. And has 2 rebounds. He's on 15 points, but those 15 points, besides, well, actually, he got 13 points the first 3 minutes or 4 minutes. So he's only got 2 points since then, which is a good sign for the Bulls to face adversity and come back. All right, Lonzo Ball back on in the paint. He puts it off here to Jalen Smith. Outside, Kobe White. Kobe White steps back for a deep 2. That's an awful shot. I told you, when he comes back from an injury, usually Kobe White starts off really, really slow. But Springer, oh, Dallin Terry trying to get that steal, couldn't get it. Springer passes it out here to Jason Tatum. DT on him. Minute 40 to go here the first quarter. Dallin Terry, defense. Oh, he got fouled. Yeah, Dallin Terry fouls Tatum. 2 free throws coming up for him. So that's the Bulls' 4th foul. Yeah, Jaden Smith actually had a layup under the rim if he actually wanted to go for that. Wasn't the easiest shot, but he should have. I shouldn't have passed that ball out to Kobe White there. I'm glad Lonzo's back on because he's been shooting red hot as well. 2 from 2 from the 3, 2 from 3 from the field. The only shot he's missed is from within. 25-23, they make the first free throw. Vucevic will come out for a bit. Vucevic's got a lot of rebounds already, though. 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and a block. But he does have a turnover and a foul just for 2 points. Him and Kobe White are the only ones. Oh, no, Giddy's in the minus as well. All right, they make both free throws. It's 26-23 with a minute and a half to go here the first quarter. Again, I'm actually happy with how this is looking right now. They go full court pressure. Jaden's... Oh, no way. Oh, no. Oh, how have we ended up with this? I don't know how we ended up with the ball just saying Lonzo Ball for 3. Oh, he missed it. And unfortunately touched Jaden Smith. So it will be Jalen Smith, sorry. It will be Boston Ball. Word, I felt what you said for real. They're playing better than I expected. They are. It's very early though. And the issue with the Bulls here is that there's no Zach LaVine, right? So that means that you can't expect a second half flurry. Oh, Cornette missed the shot. So it's Jalen... Why am I forgetting whether it's Jalen or Jaden? Jalen Smith. Oh, that's a bad missed shot there from Jalen Smith. Yeah, the Bulls can't expect a second half flurry from a Zach LaVine, so that's why it's been so nice to see a really good amount of points from Lonzo Ball here early. Springer inside, Jaden. Ah, jeez, he gets the block, Jalen Smith. It'll be Kobe White now with the ball. My brain keeps going to say Jaden Smith rather than Jalen Smith. I don't know why. I never have this problem. Dallin Terry off to Lonzo Ball for another 3. Oh, no. Okay, stop shooting 3s, Lonzo. Okay, stop shooting 3s, brother. He started off hot, but he's definitely gone cold now. That's just an air ball there. So let's cool it off for a little bit, Lonzo. Let's cool it off for a little bit. Dosunmu, Lonzo, Jalen Smith, Patrick Williams, and Kobe on the court right now for the Bulls. 17 seconds to go here the first. Jason Tatum's got Peyton Pritchard, doesn't pass it to him. P. Will on Tatum. Come on, P. Will. Defend him nicely. Nearly a steal. That was actually quite good defense there. And it's oh, damn it, touched last off. I think that touched last off Lonzo. I would challenge that if I'm the Celtics, but they're going to give us the ball. Oh, no, it is still going to be Celtics ball. Yeah, I was going to say, that definitely touched Lonzo last. 2.7 on the shot clock. 4.5 seconds to go here of the first quarter. They give that ball to Peyton Pritchard inside. Oh, blocked by Jalen Smith. Let's go. Damn, nice block. That's 2 blocks already from Jalen Smith. So at the end of the first quarter, it's 26-23 to the Celtics. I'm happy with this. I am happy with this, man. That's really, really, really good work there by Jalen Smith there. He's on 2 blocks already, 3 rebounds. Did miss his shot, but hey, listen. The Bulls were down 10-0 to start. It's now only a 3-point game. I'm okay with where this game is currently situated. I am okay with where the game is currently situated. Obviously, guys, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new around here. And, yeah, we'll just see how the cookie crumbles right now. Lonzo Ball is a -8 after the first quarter, which is crazy considering it's a 3-point game. And he's got our most points with 9. Our next best is Josh Giddey and Matas tied for 5. So Matas has played for 5.5 minutes in that first quarter. He's at 2 from 3 field goals. He's 1 from 2 from the 3-point line. Doesn't have a rebound or a block or anything like that, which we normally would see from him. But he does have 5 points, and he does have the best plus-minus on the team with a +5. Billy, that should tell you everything you need to know here, Billy. Billy, Billy, Billy! Billy, 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 Billy! Look at the Matas statistical line, and look at the eye test. He looks fantastic in this game. He looks a fantastic mundos, man. Billy, Billy, Billy. Play him more. Play him more. Patrick Williams not gone off to a great start here in this 5 minutes 50. He's not gone off to a fantastic start. He actually has had pretty good defense, though. Like, he's over 1 from the field, which was a 3. Doesn't have a statistic outside of that, and it's -2. But I actually think Patrick Williams has been really important defensively here today, which is what you look for with P. Will. You know, people want to see more of a shot from him, but like ultimately, you do want to see that defense because that's what he's known for. Watching the stream while eating a Zinger box, life is good. Hey, listen, if the Bulls win, life is good. The Bulls win, life is good. We're going to be streaming the NRL in 2 days' time. Our first NRL video, well, we're going to do a live stream. Well, I might do a video, we'll see. But BKRtravel has a month worth of videos scheduled for February. So get ready for that. Get ready for that, man. Because, obviously, we've got a huge year of travel. Yeah, oh, man, it's massive. Especially considering in less than a month now, I'm in Vegas. Less than a month. Wow, they're still giving us a +12.5 head start, considering this first quarter? Interesting. I think like, if the Bulls lose this game, yeah, sure, they could lose by a big margin, but +12.5 is a big spread right now, considering it's a 3-point game and the Bulls are going toe-to-toe with them. All right, we're back underway with the second quarter. Lonzo Ball, I'm not unaware of what can happen still. Kobe White gives it off to Lonzo. When you watch every single game, man, you know what can happen. Lonzo Ball gives it to P. Will. Patrick Williams to Kobe White. Kobe White drives inside, straight through. Lonzo Ball, open 3 in the corner. No, okay, stop. Give it to Lonzo. He's missed the last 3 straight threes. He started off hot, 2 from 2, and now he's, and plus the 3 free throws on the foul 3-pointer. Peyton Pritchard for 3. Good defense there from Patrick Williams. P. Will defensively, really solid so far. Offensively, no. That's a... Lonzo is throwing since he had that hot start. Lonzo is having an awful game since he had that really hot start. He played fantastic in the first couple of minutes, but now that's a turnover, and then Derek White will get the 3. Lonzo, think about your passes, bro, and think before you just take every 3-pointer known to man. Kobe White goes inside in the paint. He gives it out to Patrick Williams for, thought about 3. Then he goes in for a deep 2, and we'll take it. We like that, P. Will. That's aggressive. That's what we like to see. Nice little bit of confidence there from P. Will. 29-25 with 10:44 to go of the second quarter. Derek White's got Kobe White in front of him. Bench points for the Bulls, 9. Bench points for the Celtics is 0. That's quite crazy. And Cornette will walk inside, and he will get the shot. Makes it a 31-25 game, 10.5 to go with the second quarter. Lonzo Ball off to Jalen Smith for a 3. It's open, and it is good, baby! Hey, it is good. It is good. 31-28 here to the Celtics. 10:15 to go in the second. Jaylen Brown, he'll give it off here to Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard to Derek White. There is a 3. Hits the 3 and makes it 34-28 with 10:03 to go in the second. Aguero, do you actually, like, do you watch basketball, or do you just kind of watch it because we're streaming it? So that's going to be a turnover. Unfortunately, Jalen Smith walked over out the back. Like, are you a Bulls fan, or are you an NBA fan, or do you just watch it, like, considering the NRL's not on? Even though we will still be streaming the NBA when the NRL is on. Mata's back on. Good, Billy. Good boy. Good boy, Billy. Good boy. Nice. He brings Matas on for a few more minutes. We like that. We're at the point where it's like, Matas, don't even put him on the bench. Just play him the entire game. Play him the entire game. Peyton Pritchard, he'll give it off here to... No, he keeps it himself. Kobe White, good defense from Kobe White. They pass it out to the corner. They hit the 3. Springer, nice shot. Springer talking shit to the bench. Shut your mouth, man. 9.5 to go here the second quarter. Kobe White, oh no, it's a kick ball there by Cornette. Actually saved them getting the basket because Kobe White would have had a free ride to the rim just then. He would have had a completely free ride to the rim just then. Yeah, it was a nice 3 there from Springer. All right, so Kobe White now. Do that. There we go. Kobe White passes out. Jalen Smith, 4-3, open in the corner. Oh, he's missed the shot. Jalen Smith has been struggling with his shot today. Jalen Brown, he's going to drive in on Matas. Blocked by Matas. Now we're talking, Matas. Now we're talking. Jalen Smith will get the rebound. Gives it off here to Io. Io to Patrick Williams. Back to Io for 3. Bang! Io. Dossy dos in your mouth, son. 37-31 into the Celtics. 8:48 to go the second. Teammates Jalen Brown's mum won't stop texting me. Hey, I was waiting for you to comment about Lonzo's hot start, but then I realized once Lonzo really has been playing... Since Lonzo's hot start, he's been playing awful. So I expected you were going to probably wait until he kind of got back into it. Me shot there from Jalen Brown. I'd assume we'll get the rebound. But I was expecting when he went like 2 from 2 from the 3 and then had 3 free throws from a fouled 3, then you were going to jump in. But missed shot there from P. Will Payton pressure with the rebound. He'll drive straight quickly. Jalen Brown blocked by Matas. No, foul. Damn it. Damn it, another foul on Matas, but it was good defense until he fouled. Good defense until he fouled. But it's all right. Like that 3 there from Io before. You one set. Oh, they are going to give the block to Buzelis. They are going to give the block to Buzelis. Beautiful. I don't know why I doubted that they would. And that's his second block tonight. Yeah. No. Yeah, I think that's his second block tonight. Could be wrong. Could just be the one. So timeout Chicago in between the free throws. It is 38-31 here to Boston with 8:12 to go. 38-31 with 8:12 to go here the second. Let's have a quick little look here at the statistics. So... yeah, Lonzo was 2 from 2. Now he's 2 from 6 and 2 from 5. Io 1 from 3. At least he's got that one 3-point shot. So his only shot he's made is actually from beyond the arc. Vucevic only had the one shot here today, but he did make it. So he is one for one with 2 points, but he's got 5 rebounds and an assist. Porzingis' mum just texted me and said, this Lonzo kid is playing amazing. I really like his game. Well, he actually isn't right now, brother. Like, this isn't his game. Like, last game, yeah. First 3 minutes of this game, I would have been like, wow, he's red hot. But Lonzo, since that first 3 minutes, has been super poor. Like, he's really kind of regressed since that first 3. Like, he was going toe-to-toe with Porzingis. Like I say, he's 2 from 6 from the field, 2 from 5 from 3, 3 from 3 from the free throw line, but 2 rebounds and assists, a foul, 9 points. But he is minus 11 on the plus-minus. But I will say that it would be much, much worse if he didn't have that crazy start where he just went bang, bang from 3, missed a 3, and then got fouled for another 3-point shot. So he got 9 points very quickly, and then since then has really struggled overall and also gave away that really silly turnover. Not saying this is a bad game overall for him going into the rest of the game, but he definitely has shied away a little bit more since that first opening 3 minutes of the game. Since the first opening 3 minutes of the game. Josh Giddey hasn't come back on yet, but had a pretty good first quarter with 3 assists, a steal, and 2 rebounds. 2 from 4 from the field. He does have 0 from 2 from 3, but I want to see him come back on just for a bit of distribution. 5 points. He's just got the -1. Kobe White's had a real rough start, man. He's got 2 assists to his name, but he does have a turnover. He is 0 from 3 from the field and 0 from 1 from 3. -7 the plus-minus. Kobe White always struggles when he comes off of an injury. Matas Buzelis, fantastic start. He's got a block. They've only given him 1 block. I swear he's got 2. I know Jalen Smith's got 2. I thought the Matas had 2. But 2 from 3 from the field for Matas, 1 from 2 from the 3. Patrick Williams, the stats don't really show it, but actually has been pretty good defensively, man. He's been really good defensively. 1 from 3 from the field, 0 from 1 from 3 with a rebound and an assist. Doesn't have a negative stat. He's got 2 points. I get the -6, but overall, Patrick Williams has had a good start to this game, in my opinion. It just comes down to the defense. It really does. It comes down to the defense in this game for P. Will, and he's been doing well defensively. He's been doing well defensively. What's happening here? They're showing some random Cowboy shot of Billy Donovan, maybe when he was younger. All right, second free throw here for Jaylen Brown. He will make the shot. So it's 39-31, 8-point game with 8 minutes 12 to go of the second quarter. Kobe White gives it off here to Idasummu. He's got Patrick Williams to his right. He will use Jalen Smith on the screen. Give it back here to Jalen Smith, then to Kobe White. Kobe White goes around Jalen, gives it off to Io. And that's going to be a... Oh, still Bulls ball. Adam says, is basketball your favorite American sport to watch? Oh, it depends, man. Like, on TV, yes. On TV, yes. But I will say at the game, it would be lucky to be top 3 at the game. But on TV, yes, absolutely. I much prefer watching it behind the screen. But, like, atmosphere-wise, I like watching basketball at the game. Don't get me wrong. I'm talking about atmosphere. So if you're talking about just in general, what would be my favorite American sport? Yeah, it would be basketball. It would be NBA. But I haven't been to an NFL game to experience this. But if I'm talking about, like, the atmosphere at sporting events, and this is when the Blackhawks were bad, which they still are. The Bulls were pretty bad in 2019. And the Cubs were coming off of that World Series win 2016, so they were kind of figuring out what to do next kind of deal. They still had Javi Baez, they still had Anthony Rizzo, they still had Chris Bryant, the likes, John Lester. My first ever game was John Lester actually pitching, and we won 10-0 against the Pittsburgh Pirates. If you're talking to me about atmosphere, NHL hockey has the best atmosphere. NHL hockey has the best atmosphere. And then I would say that it's baseball. And then I would say it's the NBA. But again, I haven't been to an NFL game. Right, so I was there from March until the beginning of June, or end of May, beginning of June. So I was there for about 3 months. Because I went to Vegas around the 27th, 28th of February, and I was there for like 3 days before I went to Chicago. So if you're asking me what my favorite American sport is, yeah, look, I probably would say basketball to watch on TV, but I would argue I'm a bigger Cubs fan. I would argue it. It's just that the baseball's on at too hard of a time for me to stream games here. Because baseball, the 1 p.m. games in Chicago are like 3 a.m. in Australia. So it makes it really, really tough. If I was living in Chicago, mate, I'd be doing Bulls games, Cubs games, you name it. I'd probably even do Blackhawks. I'd probably vlog Blackhawks. I can't watch NHL on TV. I can't watch NHL on the screen. It's not my kind of deal. But I love it when you're at the game. But I guess when you're Australian, man, like our hockey is field hockey, even though no one really cares about field hockey. But our hockey is field hockey. So that's why when we say ice hockey, we're not trying to be super specific. Americans usually are like, well, why are you calling it ice hockey? It's just hockey. You're right, but that's because you guys don't really know too much about field hockey or focus on field hockey, whilst we do. So that's why we differentiate it. And there's not really... There is an AHL or whatever ice hockey league here in Australia. It's Boston's Ball. I can't even remember what they were challenging, to be fair. I can't remember what they were challenging. But nobody. Like, you think of the top leagues in Australia, you've got AFL and NRL at the top. You've got... Oh, it was touched by Martas last, apparently. It might have, okay. I'm okay with it. You wouldn't even have the AHL Hockey League even in the top 10, I would say. I wouldn't even say it's in the top 10. All right, so the Celtics start off with the ball, and they hit it straight away. It's 41-31 with 7.5 minutes to go here the second quarter. Kobe White to Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey to Idasummu. Then to Kobe White. Kobe White drives in. Oh, turned it over, and it'll be Peyton Pritchard who gets the ball. I think Drew Holiday with the steal there. I would assume that he was the one who got the tip. Derek White thinks about the three, doesn't take it, goes inside. No, they're not saying that's another foul. Matas, please. No, it's another foul from Matas. Has 3 fouls. That's something we can't have. That's 3 fouls from Matas. Now he has to come out. That's a good block if he didn't foul. If he didn't foul, that was a fantastic block, but unfortunately he did foul. So Vucevic will have to come in here. Damn it, man. Matas been good too. It's just unfortunately 3 fouls is tough. 3 fouls is tough. Oh, they're keeping him in. They're keeping Matas in? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Why? He's got 3 fouls. I don't want him having 4 fouls in the first half, Billy. Or is this Billy's way of saying this is the reason why I'm not playing him more minutes? Is he going to keep playing me with 3 fouls to prove that this is why? Maybe. Vucevic to Kobe White for 3! Oh no, Kobe is so cold. Oh no. Alright, so Jaylen Brown's got Josh Giddey in front of him. Brown in the paint. That will be still Boston ball. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Actually, I asked people in the chat here, for people who are watching, get involved in the comment section. What is your favorite American sport? Is it NBA? Is it hockey? Is it American football? Or is it baseball? I gave you a pretty in-depth answer in regards to mine. Jaylen Brown in the paint. Good defense from Tsumu, and then he fouled him. And he fouled him. So that's a 4th foul on the Bulls there. NHL is lit. I used to live in Jersey and go to the Devils games. Well, Big Jersey, I'm actually going to a Devils game 2nd of March. On the Sunday when I'm in Vegas, the Golden Knights are taking on the New Jersey Devils. I'm actually going to that game, and we're going to have pretty good seats, so I'm looking forward to that. Even though, like, the Blackhawks play on the Thursday, but my flight, and missed free throw there, my flight doesn't get into Vegas until, like, 6 p.m., and that's after, like, the Muffins comes out, and that's after, like, a, 14 hours, well, it's 12 hours or 11 hours from Fiji to Los Angeles, and then we're there for, like, 5 hours on a layover before we go to Vegas. So we don't get into like 6 p.m. and then the game starts at 7, so we don't have time to do that after a big day of traveling. We are in business class on the way over, but in the same sense, it's just too much to get straight to a game within an hour. Plus, you got customs and everything like that. Vucevic to Patrick Williams, so it would have been there for the Blackhawks against the Golden Knights, but turnover. Peyton Pritchard gets the ball, Porzingis with the steal. I would have gone to the Blackhawks game, but instead, this game will actually be better because the Blackhawks suck ass. But they've got a clear direction of what they're doing. So the Celtics have opened up a 15-point game now. The Bulls, definitely falling away. Turnovers this quarter, Bulls for the 4. Celtics for the 0. Yeah, really, really awful second quarter here, unfortunately. But, it's not necessarily surprising. There's that plus 12 and a half spread. It's probably going to be like plus 20 and a half now. But the Celtics have definitely opened it up a little bit more. Yeah, Bull's not coming back. If Zach LaVine was playing, like, you wouldn't completely put it out of the equation. But without Zach LaVine, Kobe White's been super cold. Vucevic hasn't done much at all. Matas, unfortunately, has got 3 fouls. He's been really important in the game, but he's got... Dude, that was like a 14-year-old twerking on the screen. What the hell just happened? Can we, like, not put... What did we just watch? How about the cameraman not be a sicko and put like a 14-year-old twerking on the screen? What the shit? That was weird, bro. That was weird, bro. That was weird. That was weird, man. Hey, cameraman. Eyes up, man. Shit. That was... Wow. Okay. But yeah, look, sorry, to get back on topic, that was just a strange thing for the cameraman to film. Get back on topic, the Bulls, they can come back in games. Giddey for 3, misses the shot, but we shouldn't be expecting anything in this game because it is in Boston. Boston on a poor run. If any team's going to play the Boston Celtics back in form, it's going to be the Bulls. The Bulls are still heavily focused on keeping that draft pick while still trying to be competitive. It's just not really... And I said the other day before the Nuggets game, that we were going to win one of those. If you guys were there for my stream the other day for the Nuggets Bulls, I said we will win one of them. And we won the Nuggets game, and I said, okay, we'll lose Boston. We're not winning both those games. So it makes sense. And there's another turnover. It's the turnover Bulls again. The turnover Bulls, we're back. We're back! Jaylen Brown with the 2 makes it a 19-point game, 50-31 with 5.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. The turnover Bulls are back. Not the Lava Bulls. Not the Chicago Bulls. The turnover Bulls. Whatever the Celtics head coach name is, his mum keeps texting me. CMB says, damn, Josie, stop being negative. Well, like, it's negative, but it's the truth, really. Like, so 50-33 here, Io hits the shot. It's the truth, really. I wish I didn't have to say that, but, you know, it's not like Boston or the Washington Wizards, who, mind you, we have lost to this season by, like, 20 points. But it's not like we're going up against a scrub team here. And we don't have Zach LaVine. Martas already on 3 fouls. Lonzo misses the shot. Damn, he's been cold in that first 3 minutes. And Peyton Pritchard gets the rebound. Hawk said to us we could do it. Yeah, like, yes. That's what I'm saying. It can happen. This one, I'm not saying it can't. And the Bulls are the kind of team that could do it. And that's why I leave it open to the floor. But I'm saying that there's probably a 95% chance that we do end up losing this game from here. I have a 3. He'll miss that one. And it'll be a Porzingis rebound after some hustle from Jalen Brown. Like, it's a 19-point game at the TD Garden in Boston, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we come back from this, it would be the most embarrassing loss of Boston in a long time while we're, you know, shorthanded. And Vooch gets the shot inside the paint, makes it a 17-point game. Again, I was there for the Hawks game. I'm there for every game. I know what this team can do. I agree with you. But I wouldn't be kind of going out on a limb and saying, yeah, okay, we've got a good chance of coming back here. It's a very minuscule chance. If it happens, shirt's coming off. If it happens, shirt's coming off. If we win this game, Hayes might eat Vegemite. I might get my shirt off. Adesanya, open 3. No one near him. Yes, sir! 52-38. There you go. 14-point game. That's his 300th career 3-pointer there for Io Dosunmu. My boy Chicago Bulls Center with the Vegemite. I'm getting my shirt off. And Porzingis will hit the 3. You know what's funny? I have the link to Hayes' live streams. I have the link to actually get into it. So, Biggie Bagel tattoo for the comeback. There's a 3 from P. Will. Let's go, Patrick Williams. 14-point game again with 3 minutes to go of the second. Big Bagel tattoo for the comeback. Hey, listen. That might be an option when I'm in, like, Thailand or Vietnam when the balls are on. Oh, they're going to hit the shot. Actually, I won't be in Thailand or Vietnam when the balls are on. I'll be in Thailand, actually. I'll be in Thailand for the beginning part of this next season. I'll be in Thailand for the beginning part. Vucevic hits the 2, makes it 57-43. 14-point game, 2:43 to go the second. You know, but it would have to be, there would have to be a large incentive behind doing that. I don't have any tattoos, mind you. I've always planned that the only tattoos I would get is when, oh, there's a 3 for Porzingis. He'll miss that shot, and it will be a Giddy rebound. 2:25 to go. I'll wait for a timeout, and then I'll say what I'm about to say about the tattoos. Giddy, straight through and straight in. Let's go. The Australian Stallion, baby. That's the Stallion right there. That's him. That's the Stallion. Derek White, he's got Giddy in front of him. Gives it off into Jalen Brown. Thinks about a 3, doesn't take it. In the paint. And will go in to make it 50 at 9:45. 2:02 to go. Patrick Williams. He's got Josh Giddey in front of him. Gives it to Patrick. Inside the paint. Out to Lonzo Ball for 3. Oh, he's been so bad since he went on that hot streak. Please, Lonzo, I beg you to stop shooting, bro. I beg you. I'm begging it. I'm actually, like, begging it right now. I'm going to charge my mouse. Horton Tucker's on. Oh, no. No, Horton Tucker's on the court for the last minute 50. God, no. Oh, Kobe White, open 3! Bang! Yo! That's his first shot made today. It's an 11-point game, 59-48. Bulls got a little bit of a run to get themselves back within kind of range. So Jason Tatum will turn... Oh, touched by P. Will, unfortunately. Patrick's been good defensively today, man. Like, people will probably look at his stat line and go, he was awful, but defensively, Patrick Williams has been sold today. Defensively, he's been sold. So on the court for the Bulls, Vucevic, Patrick Williams, Dalen Terry, Kobe White, and Horton Tucker. Odd lineup here. Very, very odd lineup. Oh, please stop getting... stop getting Vooch on Jason Tatum for... And Porzingis will hit a 3 there because he gets left open. Please stop allowing... Oh, it's a turnover from Kobe White. For the love that is almighty, please stop getting Vooch onto Jason Tatum. Please. actively watch the game and stop allowing it to be Vooch, and it's Vooch and Tatum again! Stop allowing it! Every possession, Chicago. Every possession. It gives Porzingis open space. Oh, I'm hurting. My soul hurts. Oh, here we go. Peyton Pritchard. He'll flick it out to Porzingis. Hits the three. Ah! 65-48, 54 seconds to go. 26 points for Porzingis in the first half. Vucevic open three. Bang it! No. We are Bulls and we suck ass. We're not winning today's game. And there's an open three for Jason Tatum. Thank you, Kobe, for falling off. He misses the shot, but Vucevic gets the rebound. I get it off here to Horton Tucker. Gabriel says UFC. Gabriel, are you live? Here we go. Kobe White flicks it out. Down Terry off to Patrick Williams for three. Yes! Go, Patrick, you beautiful man off the bench. Not starting, but bench. Not starting, but bench. Definitely not starting, but bench. Definitely not starting, but bench. Just to clarify here. Definitely not starting, but bench. Bench. Chris Hatch Porzingis will get fouled. That's a foul to give. The Celtics haven't fouled once in this second quarter. Yeah, Gabriel, are you live? Or are you a bit behind here? Because we were speaking about that like 5 minutes ago. 5-10 minutes ago. Gabriel, if you see this in 5 minutes, just know we're 5 minutes ahead of you. There's a three for Jason Tatum, and he hits the shot. On the buzzer at halftime. It is 68-51 to the Boston Celtics. They lead by 17. It's deserved. You know, the Celtics have been... Oh, is it? Yeah, he gets it off. He gets it off in time. Yeah, no, that's the right call. So, look, at halftime, Bulls have had spurts, but the Celtics are just the better team right now. Obviously, hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new around here. We are live for every single game, regardless of what time it is and regardless of how good or bad we are. We are always punching on with the Chicago Bulls. But Alonzo Ball, 2 from 8 from the field, 2 from 6 from 3. Started off 2 from 2, so that should tell you a lot about how the game has progressed since then. He does have 3 free throws made, which was from a fouled 3-point shot early on as well. 2 rebounds and an assist with a turnover. He's got 9 points. He's minus 12 on the plus-minus, which unfortunately is not the worst plus-minus on the team. Idosumu, 3 from 6 from the field, 2 from 3 from the 3-point line. He's got 2 rebounds, a steal, a turnover, foul, 8 points. He's minus 10 on the plus-minus. Has he been our worst? No. Has he been our best? No. Nikola Vucevic, 3 from 4 from the field, 0 from 1 from 3. He's got 7 rebounds to his name, 2 assists. He does have a block. He's got a turnover and 2 fouls with 6 points. And minus 6 plus-minus, which isn't awful, but there's not a single ball in this across the team who has a plus-minus at the moment. So +6 is actually one of our betters. Kobe White, here we go. 1 from 6 from the field, 1 from 3 from 3. He's got 2 assists to his name, 2 turnovers, and 3 points with minus 16 on the plus-minus. Minus 16 on the plus-minus for Kobe White. Brutal. That is B-R-U-T-A-L. Brutal. Very brutal. Very brutal, that one. He is very much struggling in this game, but that's what happens with Kobe White. That's what happens with Kobe White when it comes to coming back from an injury. 16 minutes for Josh Giddey, 3 from 6 from the field, 0 from 3 from 3, 1 from 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal. He's got a turnover and a foul. He's got 7 points, minus 7 on the plus-minus. Defensively, not good. Offensively, very good. 5 assists is great. 7 points from him is solid. 1 steal, you take it. 3 rebounds is what it is. You know, I think that Giddey has had a pretty good game for the most part, but just defensively, the whole team sucks. Martas Buzelis, through 8.5 minutes, he's got 2 from 3 from the field, 1 from 2 from 3. I feel like he probably would have had about 10 minutes or 11 minutes in that first half if he didn't have those 3 fouls. But he does have 3 personal fouls, unfortunately, which did limit him going into that second quarter and may limit him in the second half as well. But I think Mata's had a great impact when he was on. He's got a block to his name as well, 5 points. -2 is the best plus-minus on the team right now, and that's Matas. So I think that overall, if Matas didn't foul so quickly with 3, he would have still played for probably another 2 to 3 minutes. I think so. So it's unfortunate. But I do think he's been quite impactful, especially defensively, and has gotten his shots when he's been asked for them. Patrick Williams, really good game from him, in my opinion. 3 from 5 from the field, 2 from 3 from 3. He's got 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and he does have a turnover, but 8 points. I get that he's on -11 plus-minus, but defensively, Patrick Williams has been solid. And offensively, he's playing really well. 3 from 5 from the field and 2 from 3 from the three-point line for him is really well. He's on 8 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. And a lot of the time with P. Will, that's already more than what he would get as a starter. That is already more than what he would get as a starter. So I feel like when you look at that stat line, even though there's that -11, honestly, fuck my plus-minus. Fuck plus-minus, man. Because not all the time does it represent an individual. It represents the team that is on the court at the time. And unfortunately, sometimes you can look at it and go, yeah, look, that's fair enough. But in regards to today's plus-minus, I do not think that Patrick Williams is the reason that he is -11. I really don't. So I'm actually pretty happy with P. Will in this game off the bench. And I think that this is proving to Billy Donovan and proving to the Chicago Bulls and proving to the fan base that Patrick can play a nice role off the bench. He's not going to get traded by the deadline. He may not even get traded in the offseason. But if you can keep playing like this into the offseason, you play like this for the rest of the last 30, 35 odd games or whatever it is, and you show this Patrick Williams product, I'm telling you that teams will be more susceptible to coming in for a trade of Patrick Williams with a stat line like that, his defense improving off the bench as well. He doesn't have to be, he's not classed as the main man when he's starting, but he is one of the main figures when he's off the bench. And that's why you're seeing him really rise in regards to getting some consistent play again. Because it wasn't working as a starter. Billy should never put him back into the starting lineup. He is not a starting player. That doesn't regress from the kind of play that Patrick Williams is. It doesn't regress from the kind of player that Patrick Williams should be. Patrick Williams is providing a nice spark off the bench, and I never thought I would say that because we've been seeing absolute travesty from him this season. But that's when he's been starting. He's played 1.5 games now off the bench, and that's a good stat line. He had a decent stat line against the Denver Nuggets. And this right now is shaping up to be better than the Denver Nuggets already. So in the Denver Nuggets game for Patrick Williams, he had, across 28 minutes, 11 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. It has been, for Patrick Williams, 16 and a half minutes so far. So he is about 12 minutes short. And he had 11 points there. He has 8 points now. He has 3 assists now. He had 3 assists in that game. And rebounds-wise, he's got 2. In that game, he had 8. So he's a little bit behind in regards to the rebounds. But points-wise, he should outdo that Nuggets game. And assist-wise, he definitely will outdo that Nuggets game. But at very minimum, he will actually tie it. At very minimum, Patrick Williams will actually tie his assist output in that Denver Nuggets game. So that's what I'm saying. Patrick Williams is, and this is against 2 good teams in the Nuggets and also the Boston Celtics. We go to the upcoming games here for the Bulls, which obviously isn't as difficult, but that doesn't mean shit for the Bulls. But they play the Raptors, they play the Pistons, both at the UC, where they usually suck at, but not the point. The Heat, who are in a shambles right now, the Timberwolves, and then the Warriors. No, sorry, that's not at the UC. This is actually just an East Coast trip. Yeah, they play the Celtics in Boston, then the Raptors in Toronto, and then the Pistons in Detroit. East Coast, anyway. Then the Heat. Then the Heat at home, the Timberwolves in Minnesota, Warriors at home, Pistons at home, Pistons at home again, and then the Knicks at the Garden. So if we can see a 5-game snapshot of Patrick Williams putting up numbers like this or progressing like he is currently doing from game to game, from the Nuggets game to the Boston Celtics game, we have seen progression. We have seen progression from Patrick Williams because when he was starting, against the Philadelphia 76ers, his stat line was 2 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. This tells you everything you need to know. When he started against the Philadelphia 76ers, Patrick Williams had 2 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. 2 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Denver Nuggets, again, 11 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists off the bench. So he increased it by 9 points. He had an extra 4 more rebounds. And was it 2 assists? If it was, then he upped that by 1 assist. And you're going to see progression outside of maybe rebounds today against Boston. Because he's on 8, 3, and 1. So his assists, pretty similar. But his points dramatically have risen since coming off the bench. And his rebounds, it's not like, oh, they've taken a rebound away from him. Have they? No, he's still on 2 over here. He's still on 2 over here. I don't know. On NBA.com, he's got 2. On Google, he's got 1. But the point of the matter is that he's not going to get less than 2 rebounds in the second half. So he's going to at least tie up with that 4. So yeah, look, I'm okay with Patrick Williams there. Look, Dalen Terry, 6 minutes played, 1 from 2 from the field, 1 rebound, 3 assists. He's got a foul, 2 points, -7. Look, you take that, 3 assists from Dalen Terry, you take it. It's nothing spectacular, but you take it. 1 from 2, sure. A rebound, whatever. You know, like, it's okay. Yeah, you asked what American sport a bit back. Oh, Gabriel, you are behind, bro. Brother, I'm going to type this in. Click on live. Gabriel, I think you are well behind. I think he might be behind quite a bit. Because I said that to you like 5 minutes ago as well, bro. I've had a whole chat about half time so far. Jalen Smith, he's 1 from 3 from the field, 1 from 3 from 3. 4 rebounds to his name with 2 blocks, a turnover, 3 points, and -11 on the plus-minus. Look, it's not been spectacular, but he does have 2 blocks and 4 rebounds, which was pretty much all at the end of the first quarter. Like it was all early on when he came on. I think he had 4 rebounds and 2 blocks by the time the end of the first quarter happened. Okay, click live. All right, I think you might be live now. Can you see the difference? Because you were behind by like 5 minutes, brother. You were behind by like 5 minutes, man. I just want to make sure this is live. Hold on. 5 minutes, man. Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, you were just behind. It's not my stream. It's starting to get a bit scared. Taylor Horton-Tucker, minute 50. Don't even know where he's on. He's got literally nothing. He's -3 plus-minus, but literally nothing. Not taking a shot, no rebound, no assist, no steal, no block, no foul, no turnover, no nothing. No nothing. Julian Phillips still maintains to not get any minutes in the first half. It is always the second half. He doesn't get any points. When we beat the Nuggets, I reckon I was well behind too. Maybe, bro. Maybe. I think you might have to, as soon as you come into our streams, you might have to click on live because, yeah, I was replying to you like live, and then 5 minutes later you would reply in regards to UFC, and I was like, what? We finished speaking about that like 5 minutes ago. CMB says, we're losing to a guy who airballed and got dunked on in the same play. Airballed and got dunked on in the same play. Airballed and got dunked on. I can't think of who you're talking about. I can't think of who you're talking about. My mind's blanking. But with that being said, like, it's not like Boston are bad. Yes, Philadelphia beating the Kings at halftime, 60-56. Come on, Philadelphia. Go the Sixers. Come on. Come on. Tatum. Yeah, well, you know, at least he knows how to tie his shoelaces. Let's put it that way. 71-47 to Toronto over to Washington. Type it in YouTube real quick. It's hilarious. I'll look at it after. Oh, that's what I was going to say in regards to the Biggie Bagel one. So, in regards to the tattoo, so I will only get a tattoo if my team wins a championship, right? And I've always been waiting for, I might get my daughter's name on my like chest or something like that, like just a one across the heart area. But I've been waiting until like a Gold Coast Titans win in a row, which could be forever. I was going to get one when Man City won the Champions League, but I just wasn't ready for it. Like I want every time my team wins, not every time my team wins a championship, but I want the first biggest one. Do you know what I'm saying? The first biggest one. So like Geelong won for me, like early on, but I was young. It meant more for me a couple of years ago when they won. Titans never won. Man City will always be 11-12, 2011-12. Bulls haven't won since I've been a Bulls fan. Same with the Cubs. Lions, Detroit Lions. Man City won the Champions League, which was awesome. But, you know, a lot of my teams haven't done it. I think it needs to be like the big one. The big one. So, and then I'll start to get like, maybe like little ones somewhere just to kind of remind me of that time. That's kind of all I think about. Or my ankle or something like that. But I hear ankles hurt in regards to getting tats. But I'm not really a big tattoo guy. I'm not really a massive tattoo guy. Spurs are currently losing the Clips by 3. Knicks beating the Nuggets. I'm nervous about Miami falling below us, so I'm nervous about Miami falling below us. Let's have a look at the standings. Unless they get Butler. No, not Butler. They've got Butler. Unless they get a trade that suits. Oh, to be fair, they're up in 6th. They're 23 and 22. Like, they're still quite far away from us. They're 5 losses and 3 wins above us. 5 losses below us and 3 wins above us. And obviously this is looking likely to be a loss here. So it'd be 20 and 28. And then if they lose that, they'd be 23 and 23. So we're still pretty far behind them. Yeah, look, I don't think the Nets can overtake us, but they're still within range, and I don't think the Raptors will overtake us. But then again, if we lose this game today, this is something that people aren't really talking about. If the Bulls lose this and go 20 and 28, then, and the Raptors win this game against the Wizards, they'll go to 15 and 32. So they're actually only 5 wins below us and 4 losses in front of us. They're actually not that far away. It's not dramatic. And then we play Toronto in a couple of days. Our next game is against the Raptors in Toronto. So then if Toronto win that, we go to 20 and 29. They go to 16 and 32. So we'd be getting close. The Raptors are back in play, baby. The Raptors are back in play. Choo-choo, Toronto. Choo-choo. All right, back on the way for the third quarter. Vucevic puts it up and misses the shot. Lovely. Lovely, Vucevic. And it'll be Jason Tatum with the rebound. Oh, Jason Tatum with the ball. Give me 1 second here. And that'll be a missed shot there from the Porzingis train. Sports reactions. So should the Bulls trade Levine, and good to see you, by the way, it's been a while. Should the Bulls trade Levine and rebuild, or try and get a few players and try and make a push into the playoffs? So Desumba will make the shot, making a 14-point game, 67-53. Look, the deadline is very important. I can say what I want to do and what I believe they should do until the cows come home, but this Bulls organization still hasn't proven or shown any kind of direction to any Bulls fan or anyone. They don't even know themselves, I don't think. Drew Holiday hits the shot, making 69-53. So if you're asking me my opinion, trade Vooch. He's 35 years old, playing some great basketball. Here's a 3 from Vooch. That's not great basketball, but a rebound there from Lonzo. Flicks it to Io. Io to Kobe. Kobe White, money, money, money! No, Kobe White, no money, money, money. Vooch, 35 years old. He is playing some of the best basketball of his career. Derek White for 3, missed the shot, and it will be a rebound there for Drew Holiday. Jason Tatum gets the shot, puts it in. 71-53, 18-point game, and it'll be a timeout. I think it's a timeout. Yeah, it is a timeout. And then I think in regards to Zach LaVine, you wait until the off-season. And the off-season, you can look at how the draft is situated. And you can try and work that draft. You can try and pull like a draft day kind of move in regards to draft day of the NFL movie. You know, you can try and pull a big move like that. Or maybe you put him in that contract with the Bradley Beal one, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think you do that. That's a really harsh contract, and I don't think Bradley Beal wants to come to Chicago, and we don't want Bradley Beal in Chicago. But I also do think that he could be better on a team when he is the main guy rather than being in a team with Kevin Durant and Devin Booker being the two main guys, realistically. With that being said, though, it's just not going to happen. That contract sucks so bad. That contract is so bad. I think that Lonzo probably should be elsewhere. For sure. I love him for the Bulls. I love Lonzo. But I also think this team isn't what it was back in 2021 or 21-22 when we were first in the East at the halfway point of the season with DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine and Lonzo Ball, Alex Caruso, Vucevic. Like, that was a team that was rolling. This isn't the same team anymore. Very different mindset, very different play style. So I feel like Lonzo, we can get, some... it just comes down to the fact that we need him to get through the rest of this season uninjured so that we can ask for a better draft pick capital, because if he gets injured for the back end of the season, then again it's going to be, oh well, we're not going to give him much because he gets injured quite a lot, right? So it realistically is about keeping Lonzo fit and healthy throughout the back end of this year so that we can say, hey, listen, yes, he's got injuries in the past, but also look at how well he's playing, and he hasn't had an injury for this season really so far. He's had one at one point, and he obviously doesn't play back-to-backs and has been on minutes restrictions, but that's kind of been removed. He has been playing a lot of starting basketball recently as well. And then you've got Ayo. I'd keep Ayo. Martas is off the table. You do not trade Martas at all. And Kobe, I'd be open to it. I would be open to it, but I also love Kobe, the Afro man. He came in 2019 from North Carolina, and I loved watching that draft because I was obviously streaming some college basketball back then too. But there's a lot of decisions to be made. There's a lot of decisions to be made, and the Bulls just don't give you any confidence whatsoever. Hank says, go Raptors, the Bulls ain't got it. No shit, Sherlock, but the Raptors also shit. The Bulls are shit, and the Raptors are shit. Is this what you wanted from this conversation, Hank? You're also a Las Vegas Raiders fan. God help you, brother. God help you. Oh, God bless, man. God bless. But, like, go Raptors, the Bulls ain't got it. Like, the Raptors also suck, bro. Like, also is the key word. The Bulls suck, but the Raptors also suck. They suck so much that they're still below us. Like, what do you want from this conversation, Hank? What are we doing here? How did you think this was going to go, Hank? Do you know what you just said? You're talking shit, and you're below the Bulls, and the Bulls have had such an ass season it makes you sick. The Bulls ain't got it. The Raptors, they got less. Kobe White goes through and puts it in to make it a 16-point game, 71-55 with 10 minutes to go. So I hope I made that understanding sport reaction to answer your question. And that's an easy 2 there for the Celtics at 73-55 and 9:53 to go the third quarter. Josh Giddey got Kobe White. Kobe White goes for 3 and we'll miss it. Jason Tatum with the rebound. I think that's what people like that don't understand, right? Is that most Bulls fans are pretty aware of our situation. Like, no one's here sitting and saying the Bulls are going to win the NBA. Whilst, yeah, you can talk shit, but be aware of your situation. Like, saying go Raptors, the Bulls ain't it shows to me that you're not aware of your own situation. You're just trying to talk shit because you want to make yourself feel better about your shit situation, but you're not willing to kind of acknowledge that your team is also dog shit. Giddey for a 3 makes it 76-58. So yeah, that's a foul then from Giddey as well. But Bulls fans are pretty aware of our situation. No one's saying that. Yeah, you'll get a couple of people on Twitter and you'll get a couple of people online that'll go, oh, we're only like 6-7 games out of the 4th seed. And you're like, no, mate. Like, technically, sure, but it's not happening. We're also like 5 games away from being in 13th. So, it's not... you shouldn't be focusing on that. Jason Tatum misses the shot. There'll be a rebound there for Kobe White in the end after it tipped away from Ayo, then Vooch. Then, Lonzo flicks it out. Back to Lonzo. Lonzo fakes a 3, drives inside. That's a travel. Yep. That's a travel. But go on, Hank. You want to talk shit? Please feel free. I'd like to know how the Raptors have the win over a Bulls fan when it comes to anything. Where's your win? Where do you get the win from? Because if you want to talk championships, then Chicago have Many more than you. If you want to talk currently, the Bulls are above you. We also beat you this season. So I don't actually know where your win comes from, Mr. Toronto. Big slam there from Io. Makes it 76 to 60, 16-point game. Like, where do the Raptors beat the Bulls out on anything as we speak? Maybe future, but that's all based off of potential and based off of hope and want. It's not based off of anything, really. Besides, like, oh, what it looks like to shape up. I've seen plenty of teams tank in drafts when they've had about 1 billion picks. And Kobe White hits the shot, makes it 78-62. We need Kobe White to get hot in the second half. We want any chance to come back in this one. We need him to get hot if we want any chance of coming back in this one. Points to the paint, 26 for the Bulls, 26 for the Celtics. Derek White goes up and puts it in. And there's just no defense. The Bulls don't have the defense, man. So Josh Giddey off to Vucevic. 18-point game. Idasumu has got Vucevic in front of him. Gives it out to Lonzo. Ball inside to Vuce. Flick it across to Giddey. No, it's going to be a turnover. Yep, it's a turnover. And it'll be Porzingis will get the ball. Off to Jason Tatum. Oh, you're going quiet, Hank. Not surprised. Lonzo Ball will get the ball there after the missed shot. He will drive out to Kobe White. 4-3 in the corner. Bang, baby. Let's go, Kobe. Let's go, Kobe. Get hot, son. Get hot. 80-65 here. 15-point game to Celtics. 7:06 to go to the third. It's a timeout, I think. Yeah, it's a timeout here by Boston. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. Subscribe if you're new around here. Kobe White hits the shot. Brings it back to 15. Eddie says waiting for the comeback. Like, I would love to see it, mate, but no Zach LaVine hurts the chance of a comeback. LaVine is the guy who really does usually bring your team back into it. Does he know how to finish the game off? I will say no. I don't think that Zach LaVine is a good clutch finisher in the last 3 minutes of a game to finish off the comeback, but I think he's the perfect kind of player to get the comeback rolling. Zach LaVine is the kind of guy that will get your team back into a position. So, yeah. Oh, let me just say something here on the phone. Alright, there we go. Okay, we're back. But it is a timeout. Kobe White has had a great start this third quarter, though. He wasn't hitting well at all. Now he's 4 from 11. I think it was like 1 from 6, and now he's 4 from 11 or something like that. 2 from 6 from the 3 now. 2 rebounds, 2 assists. He's still minus 14, worst plus minus on the team, but well, at least Lonzo's kind of brought that back a little bit, and it's not as bad. He was minus 16 at one point, wasn't he? I just like one of our players has been a positive plus minus. Martaz is the closest to minus 2, and Horton Tucker minus 2, but Horton Tucker's only played a minute 50. Martaz played 8.5. But Martaz will come back on with about probably 5 minutes to go of the third quarter. Maybe later because of his 3 fouls, though. You've got to be careful of that. You've got to be careful of those 3 fouls. Score change confirmed by Replay Center. Official. What was the score change? Tell me it's a score change from a 3 of the Celtics to the 2. It's 80-65. Well, where's the score change? Oh, yeah. Oh, what? Oh, damn. They've said that Kobe White stood out of bounds, so the 3 doesn't count. Oh, Replay Center has gone and taken away a 3 from the Bulls and brings it back to 18 points. Damn, man. That one's pain. Damn, that's pain. That is pain. They've taken away the Kobe White 3 and they've made it a 0. He apparently went out of bounds. Shit, alright, about to get back on the weight. Alright, let's go. Come on, Bulls. Jason Tatum goes in on Idasumu in the paint, off to Drew Holiday, and he'll get... Oh, Matas is on now. Damn, Bulls ball. Nice work there by Matas. CNB says Lonzo is permanently positive no matter how bad he plays. If he if you ever see a negative as a typo. No, not a typo, mate. Not a typo. Not a typo. I just want to see better from him. After Josh Giddey in the paint, he'll flick it out to Vucevic for 3. Missed the shot, but Giddey nearly got the rebound, but unfortunately, it goes out of bounds. Fortunately, goes out of bounds there. All right, Jaylen Brown. He's got Derek White to his right-hand side. Damn, we've had a good couple of opportunities. Yeah, Brown will miss the shot. Vucevic will get the rebound. That was quite open. Giddey, he'll drive inside in the paint, flick it across. Wow, great pass from Giddey to Io. Missed the shot, though. And it will be a rebound for Drew Holiday. Giddey is showing effort, though, man. And that's the thing with Giddey. You can hate on his statistics. You can hate on him making some bad defensive plays for sure. Well, you don't really hate on his statistics. But you hate on his defensive play for sure. But you can't tell me he's not... Oh, no, Mata. Stop fouling! 4 on Buzelis now. Matas, please stop fouling. He's on 4 now. An off-the-ball foul of Matas on Porzingis. Really? Yeah, okay. It is. Yeah, it is. Do the thing with the ball in the hoop. Bulls don't usually do the thing with the ball in the hoop, Slapper. We did the other day. We don't usually. Usually is the key word there. Drew Holiday thinks about 3. We'll go for it. No way. No way. It's not happening, Drew. So Josh Giddey gets the rebound. He's got Vucevic inside. Wow, he did him over, but he missed the shot. No, Vuce! Missed the shot, got the rebound, and missed it again. Giddey is good, he just got to get faster. Hold on a second. There's a 3 there from Porzingis, 83-62. Hold on a second, CMB. Aren't you the one who was telling me that Josh Giddey's been ass for however long? And I've been saying, like, Giddey's good. It's just that a team isn't designed for him. His defense needs work. There's no disagreement about that. Yeah, this game's well over. 24-point lead now for the Celtics. 86-62 with 5 minutes 18 to go. Io missed a shot. Rebound Tatum. Oh, we're gonna get slappy. We're gonna get the slap. See, Slapper comes in. We're gonna get the slap. This is your fault, Slapper. You are at fault for this. You. But you're right, CMB. But Giddey has effort. He has work ethic, which a lot of the players don't necessarily have. He gets a great amount of assists. He gets boards. His points are a worry sometimes. But Tatum misses that shot and Vucevic with the rebound. But his defense is the biggest issue. Patrick Williams back to Josh Giddey. Giddey gives it back to Patrick Williams. Open 3. Missed the shot. Rebound there for Porzingis. And Drew Holiday brings it across. It follows me. No, we're going to lose this game anyway, bro. Porzingis deep 3. He will miss the shot. And it will be Matas Buzelis with the rebound. I'm glad Billy didn't take him out. Matas off to Vucevic. Like I said, though, this is... The Bulls are the type of team that could play the Boston Celtics back into form for sure. In the paint, Giddey to Vucevic, and it's going to be Bulls ball. Drew's saying he didn't touch it. He might try and challenge this. Missoula is thinking about a challenge. They won't use it. Oh, yeah, they should challenge that. What? You have to challenge that, Boston. Yeah, they got to challenge it. That's crazy that it took them so long to even think about challenging this. Bro, like, Drew Holiday is nowhere near this ball, man. Drew Holiday is nowhere near this ball. Hilarious. Boston's called time to challenge. Just don't even bother going and looking at it. Just call it as a Boston Bull. Statistically, wow. Kobe White minus 23 now. Artisan minus 18. Lonzo minus 14. Josh Giddey minus 15. Josh Giddey's still 4 from 7 from the field. He's got 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and a steal. Does have 2 turnovers and 2 fouls, but 10 points. Our highest point score today is Io. Wow. Our highest point score today is Io. Vucevic is 4 points away from a double-double. That's crazy that he hasn't even gotten a double-double yet. He's always a lock and key for a double-double. Oh, yeah, the question actually is whether it might be a foul, because he doesn't touch the ball, but sometimes these do get changed over to the fouls. Yeah, no, it is going to be a foul. Yeah, bad challenge. No, it is a bad challenge. I didn't think it was going to be, but yeah, no, they're right. I always forget about that. So this will still be balls ball, because Drew Holiday does touch the elbow. He does hit the elbow of Vucevic. Here's Brent with the call. Unsuccessful, yeah. Approximate foul. So this will be 2 free throws. Why? He's going for the shot though. Why? He's in a shooting rhythm. He's turning to take the shot. How is that not a foul? He didn't touch the ball. It's a foul, but I don't understand how that's not ended up being a shooting foul. I don't understand how it's not a shooting foul. Alright, so Dosunmu, Giddey, Jalen Smith, Patrick Williams, and Matas Pizzella from the court. Josh Giddey, he'll flick it across into Matas. Matas, you got a 3 opportunity. Yep, pulls it up, misses the shot. Jalen Smith with the rebound, but it's going to be a foul against Jaylen Brown. That'll be the first foul from the Celtics in this third quarter. 4:11 still to go here, but it is a 24-point game. Bulls fans, put your feet up and actually let's go have a look at that Philly score. Philly losing 85-80 to Sacramento. Come on, Philadelphia Cats. Brooklyn winning is good. Toronto winning is good. Detroit losing is not good. Miami losing is not good. Spurs losing is not great. Pelicans beating the Mavs though at half time, 63-57. Boozellas for 3 in the corner. Bang! Boozy booze, baby. Boozy booze. Hits the 3, makes it a 21-point game. 8 points, he's 2 from 4 from 3. And a foul there for the Boston Celtics. Offensive foul, let's go. All right, hit a 3 here, make it a 19-point game. We're on. Bring it back to a 19-point game, son. How long does the NBA season go? So 82 games is the regular season. So basically, the NBA will finish up around the beginning of April, and then that's when the playoffs will start. Giddey gets blocked at the rim. And it's in the paint. It'll be Porzingis with the rebound. And it'll be, oh, that's awful defense there from the Bulls. Porzingis for 3. He misses that one, though, and Jalen Smith will get the rebound. Gives it off here to Josh Giddey. So 82 games. 4 games each against your conference. So, for example, the Bulls are in the East. And 2 games, 1 home and 1 away against the Western Conference. And teams in the East are like the Boston Celtics, Chicago Bulls, Philadelphia 76ers, Washington, every team effectively on the East. It's not that difficult to really comprehend there. And then for the West, it's teams like Los Angeles Lakers, Clippers, Denver, Golden State, and the likes, Oklahoma City Thunder. Kobe White thinks about the 3, doesn't take it, off to Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey, back here to Kobe White. Just take the shot, brother. In the paint, rolls up, in. Wow, nice move there from Kobe. Makes it a 22-point game. Flat track bullies, Celtics are done. Daz, listen. Listen, I agree. I'm going to miss the shot. I don't agree. But I will say, I said this before in the early part of the stream, Daz. Love ya, but thank you very much to the Lakers yesterday. It helped. It helped because Sacramento aren't doing shit. Well, it's a 3-point game, Sacramento and Philadelphia, so maybe they still win. But we did need you to lose that game. We did need you to lose that game. Yeah, Toronto aren't losing that. They're up by like 30 over the Washington Wizards. I would really prefer Pistons to win over Indiana. I really would. Alright, so free throws come up here for Derek White. Don't remind me, Sixers had no podcast, P and Embiid. Oh, Daz, no way. No way you lost to the Sixers with no Embiid and podcast P. You're joking. That's crazy. There is no way the Chicago Bulls would do that last week. There's no way. I don't believe it. You have to be an ass team to lose to a 76ers team with no podcast P and Embiid. Especially if you're losing by 12 points, 109 to 97. Which is not how the Lakers lost yesterday, but the Bulls last week. But the Bulls would never do that. The Bulls would never do that. No. The Bulls would never lose 109-97 just last week. It's not possible when they've got no Embiid and no podcast P. Kobe White with Jalen Smith. He will go in himself to Matas. Bam, baby, that's a slam. Bam, slam. Thank you, ma'am. Matas, boozy boos. Jeremy says, why we didn't trade Vooch? Because that was a disrespectful trade offer, Jeremy. That was a disrespectful trade offer from Atlanta. And also, it means that they've probably got better offers. But giving Clint Capella for Vooch in a straight-up trade, I would have probably put my fist through this computer. I probably would have put my fist through my computer screen. White missed the shot, and it will be a rebound there for Jalen Smith. I would have been so angry that I might have picked my computer up and thrown it through a window. That would have been the most disrespectful. Oh, that's going to be. It should be a turnover from Kobe. I know it's going to be Boston touch the ball last. The Bulls would never lose. Exactly right, Daz. Jeremy, I would like you to tell me, and you're entitled to your opinion, I would like you to tell me why a trade of Vucevic for Clint Capella on a straight-up offer would be valuable to the Bulls. Besides it being an expiring contract. Where's the value for the Bulls in that trade when we could, at minimum, take 2 draft picks off of Golden State Warriors in the second round? We're not taking it because we want to... that's going to be a missed shot. It's going to be a foul on the floor there from Boston, so Bulls ball. We don't want that because we're trying to get a first-round draft pick for Vooch, which I believe we will get once it's the pressure cooker of the last 72 hours. So there would be absolutely zero purpose to having a Capella come to the Bulls with nothing else. No draft picks, no other players, no nothing besides an expiring contract of Capella. It was, honestly, from Atlanta, like, it was super disrespectful. It was just such a shit trade offer that it's just like, I would have blocked their number. If I'm Mark Eversley or AK, I'm blocking the number and saying, get on my face, you dogs. Like, that's just such a stupid offer. Yeah, I want to rebuild trade off Vucevic and Zach. Yeah, but that doesn't... Like, oh, nice 3 there from Kobe. Makes it a 19-point game. Tired Jalen Smith shoot the 3. I agree, but just giving Vooch for nothing does nothing. Giving Vooch for nothing does nothing. We're more than likely going to be drafting a guy like Carmen Malawak and whatnot in the center position, if not Ace Newell and whatnot. Deep 3 from Peyton Pritchard. He will hit the shot. Makes the 22-point game again. His first 3 of the night, too. 34 seconds left here. Vooch for Trae Young and Daniels is fair. Hey, man, you give us Dyson Daniels, they're never giving up him. They're never giving up Dyson Daniels. But that's going to be a foul there against the Celtics. So 2 free throws coming up for Kobe White. They're never giving up Dyson Daniels. But I would love Dyson to be on this Bulls team. He's very nice defensively. Gone in trade Lonzo to get LaMelo. LaMelo is never coming to the Bulls. And also... Wait, what? Are you saying trade Lonzo to the Hornets so that we can get LaMelo? Jeremy. Jeremy, stop it. Jeremy, stop it. Stop it. In what world do the Hornets do that? Jeremy. So 94-74. 27 seconds to go here. LaMelo's a score, that's why we need Lonzo. Brother. Brother. There is no world the Bulls are getting LaMelo. And also, if LaMelo's coming here, they're not... Oh, we found the 3 in this shot. Jeremy. Jeremy. Let's just put it this way. I could go in depth into why this is ridiculous, but all I'll say is it's not happening. I appreciate that you want to get better for this team, because I do. Everyone does. My boy Hayes, every content creator, every fan, the players, the organization, we all want this team to be better, but let's not get silly with our suggestions, because that's more silly. So you know how I said that Capella for Vucevic was a disrespectful trade offer? Lonzo for LaMelo is like that times 50. I'm saying Lonzo shoot too many threes. That's what I hate. I agree with you, Jeremy. That doesn't. But then why would Charlotte want him? Especially for their best player, their only good player, really. In a world, if the Hornets want to win, they'll do that. Stop it, Daz. Don't encourage him, please. Don't encourage him. Patrick Williams have 8, 4, and 4. We're playing way better off the bench. Oh, no, absolutely. And the thing is that you're looking at his statistics there, but his defense is what has impressed me the most. His defense off the bench has been really nice, which is what we're known for. He's been way better defensively off the bench than he has been as a starter. His last starting game, he got 2 points against the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Patrick Williams in, hits the shot. Patrick Williams had 2 points against the Sixers. Since then, he went and got 11 points against the Denver Nuggets, and tonight he has 10 points. He had 4 rebounds in that 76ers start. Then he got 8 rebounds against the Nuggets, and he's got 4 rebounds here against the Boston Celtics. That's the end of the third quarter. 96-76 here to the Celtics. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. Subscribe if you're new around here. We love every single Bulls game. Love every single Bulls game, regardless whether we suck or not. And we suck. But yeah, and then in regards to assists, he had 3 assists in the game against the 3 assists in the game against the 76ers where he started. He's got 4 assists tonight, and against the Nuggets when he came off the bench, I think he had 5 assists. What did he have? He had he had 3 assists. So he's got more assists since his Nuggets game, which was more assists than his 76ers start. He's got less rebounds in this game, but he's still got more than when he was starting against the Sixers. And he was 2 points against the Sixers in the start, 11 points against the Nuggets, and 10 points currently against the Celtics with still a fourth quarter to play. There is no one on the planet that is going to tell me that Patrick Williams to the bench hasn't worked out a treat. Yeah, it's worked out brilliantly so far. It's only been 2 games. But if he's performing like this against Boston and the Denver Nuggets, it gives you a nice little taste tester for when we play Toronto in a couple of days. Bulls 25 to Boston 10 bench difference. Yeah. No, we've been doing well from the bench, but we just have got killed today by, our defense as per usual. Let's have a look at the 3-point percentage here for the Celtics. The 3-point percentage for the Celtics, you've got 15 from 36. They're 41.7% from the 3, which is not even that great for the Celtics, really. But for the Celtics, 33 to 68 from the field, 48.5%. For the Bulls, we're 29 from 69, so 42% from the field, but 34.3% from the 3, which is 12 from 35. And then the Celtics are 15 from 17 from the free throw line, and the Bulls are 6 from 7 from the free throw line. So realistically, the only thing that is still killing us is those threes, but they've only made 3 more. They've only got 9 points more off of threes, and they've only got, a few more twos. It's not like this. Like that, they're currently blowing us out by 3 free throws if you actually look at it this way, because we've made 6, they've made 15. So that's 9 points there. So, it's not as bad as it looks, but the 41 points we got up in the second quarter is what killed us. We've got Toronto and Detroit next up. We win both of them. Yes and no. We lose to Toronto was actually better in regards to our draft pick, but we'll see. I want my team to win, but if we lose, I'm content with it because of our draft pick. Because right now, Philadelphia are close with Sacramento. If we lose this and they win, I think we may go below them. I don't know. It's a hard one as a Bulls fan, right? So we're back on the way with the fourth quarter, by the way. It's a hard... Oh, well. Philly up 5 in the fourth quarter. They want to take that... Oh, they are! Are they up now, are they? Yeah, 9-2-8-7. Come on, 76ers. Well, we want that, man. What's the point of making the play-ins and getting bounced out? Or if we make the play-ins, we get through to the first round of the playoffs, we then don't get a draft pick in 2025, and we're not winning the NBA, so what's the purpose? What's the point? What is the purpose? Unless we trade into the draft in the offseason. Like, if we got that, and then we got into the playoffs and we trade into the draft, like... What's the purpose of making the playoffs? What's the purpose of making the play-ins this year? If Philly win the 10th seed, we out the play-in. Honestly, good besides a little bit of, like, I guess, ego. Lonzo, nice ball here after the jump ball. Lonzo to Kobe. Kobe, Patrick Williams, Jalen Smith, Lonzo Ball, and Julian Phillips in the court. Like to see Julian Phillips there. Kobe White, he's going to drive in the paint. Puts it out for Julian Phillips. Thinks about 3, doesn't take it. Jalen Smith, corner 3, doesn't take it. Rolls in on Derek White. Wow, tough move, Jalen Smith. Tough move. 18-point game, 96-78. 11-10 to go in the fourth quarter. Philly ain't scaring no one. If you're watching them, they're playing a lot better. Oh, you're still upset about yesterday. I get you. I get you. What the Bulls do to Porzingis for him to go off on us like that. Well, we are just playing him into form. That's what the Bulls do. Air ball, Jason Tatum. We hit a 3 here. It's a 15-point game. Again, we're not winning this game, but a little bit of excitement. A little bit of excitement. All right, so Lonzo Ball, he has it. He drives in the paint. He will put it across here to Jalen Smith in the paint, rolls it up, and will make the shot. 16-point game with 10.5 minutes to go here. 16-point game. They missed this and make it 3, and then make it 3, then it'll be a 13-point up. I'm telling you, like, it's... At least there's a little bit of potential hope here. Not that I have much belief at all. They give it off into Derek White. He goes for a 3. He misses the shot. Now it's going to be Bulls ball. All right. Nice little start into the fourth quarter. Nice little start. Nice little start here with 10-17 to go to the fourth. We had Zach LaVine. Might be on. Oh, okay, no. Game's over. Lonzo. What was that, bro? What was that from Lonzo? What was that? Fuck me, Lonzo, bro. Like, that's bad, man. You're on a bit of a run. You just throw the ball over there, and then it gets turned over. Steal by Springer. Springer drives and then gets fouled. It's 2 free throws thanks to Lonzo. I'm sorry, but Lonzo's had a really rough game. Lonzo's had a really, really rough game here. Outside of that first 3 minutes, it's been a tough one to watch. Andre Drummond or Jalen Smith? I'll say Drummond on the basis that at least you're getting like 20+ rebounds. Jalen's a better shooter though. Occasionally. There is nights where he misses a lot as well. Jalen Smith has his moments. Kobe White goes inside in the paint, out to Patrick Williams. P. Will flicks it out. Julian Phillips thinks about the 3, doesn't take it in the paint. Gives it to Kobe White. Kobe White for 3. Missed the shot. So I'm saying, if we had Zach LaVine, like, there'd be a chance here. Well, we don't. He scored 9 in the first quarter. Wrong. He scored 9 in the first 3 minutes. Sorry, 9 in the first 4 minutes. So you're right, but, like, it's more specific than that. And Cornet will miss the shot, but he gets his own rebound. They give it out to Springer. Springer to Derek White. Derek White drives in on Kobe White, puts it up, puts it in. 19-point game. See a stat that Embiid has missed 400 regular season games and played 446. That's wild. That's wild. Patrick Williams will get fouled and 1. Let's go. And 1, baby, and 1. So a 99-82, 17-point game, potentially with a point of a 16-point game. Patrick Williams, 12 points and counting. Keep him on the bench, bro. And that's not a negative to Patrick Williams. It's not saying you're a bad player. It just means you play better off the bench. Hits the free throw. He's now on 13 points. He's now on 13 points. Well done, P. Will. You know, when you complain about him, sure. But when he's playing well, give him his dues. Peyton Pritchard to 10+ points in 3 straight games. No. No. No, he hasn't. That's not true. He had 2 points against Philadelphia, unless I'm missing a game in between. That's not true from the commentary. No, this is 10 plus here. That's 10 plus against the Nuggets. And then against the 76ers, he had 2 points. They're wrong. Patrick Williams for a 3, misses it. Julian Phillips will go for the rebound, miss it. The commentary just got that wrong. The broadcast just got that wrong. Peyton Pritchard goes inside and will make the shot. Makes it 103 to 83. Kobe White goes on the screen there from Phillips. Kobe White in the paint, puts it up and makes a shot. Let's go, Kobe. 103 to 85 with 8 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. But the thing is, right, this isn't really that disappointing of a loss because we've kind of been aware and expectant of it. Again, before the Nuggets game, I said we'll win one of the two. If we win the Nuggets, we lose the Celtics. Or if we lose the Nuggets, we beat the Celtics. And that's what's going to happen. Wow, blocked by Jalen Smith. Patrick Williams with the rebound. He's going to give it underneath to Jalen Smith. Assist. Oh, he deserved an assist there, P. Will. But it will be a foul for Jalen Smith. He'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Go to the line for 2 free throws. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Damn, Jalen Smith with his 3rd block. That's nice from Jalen. That's nice. That's a great assist. Well, a great pass there from Patrick Williams. It's unfortunate that Jalen couldn't put it in when he got fouled. First free throw made. That's why I say we need a leader on this team. Yeah, but you're suggesting leaders like Alonzo for LaMelo. The Hornets are never giving up on LaMelo, bro. Unless we're giving them the keys to Chicago. Like, it's a silly suggestion. Like, it's a 2K suggestion, and even 2K wouldn't take that offer. You know, and that's the thing. It's all well and good to have hope and want to see your team get better, but you need to make it valuable for the other team, because otherwise they're not going to accept any trades. And that's a crazy suggestion to think that the Hornets would ever care for anything that involved LaMelo being traded for an Alonzo trade. You could give the Hornets Zach LaVine, Patrick Williams, Nikola Vucevic, and Lonzo, and they still wouldn't want to take that. Oh, bro, Jalen Smith has just screwed Patrick Williams on 2. What is the score? The score's on the screen, bro. It's right below me. That's right here. So the live score is right below me, man. Jalen Smith is asking for the foul in the dunk. Is that game? Like, Vonnie, it's been game since the start of the first quarter, but I'm saying kickball here. The score froze. Oh, well, the score is 103 to 87. Oh, the score froze, did it? Hold on, let me change it. Thanks for letting me know, bro. Let me go refresh it. I don't know why. Unless it's ESPN itself. KD to the Hornets. Stop it. I'm not even replying here. I'm not even wasting my time on that one. Alright, so let's refresh this. Hopefully you can refresh the... I don't know why that would have frozen. See, if Vooch would have had like 15, 20 points, this game would be close. Yeah, it's not been a fantastic game for Vooch. It's not been a fantastic game for Vooch. Like, you look at his stat line. What, he's 3 from 10, 0 from 3. He's got 11 rebounds and 2 assists, 2 blocks, but also 3 fouls, 2 turnovers, and 6 points. Like, that's not good. That's not good. Julian Phillips, since coming on, he's been on for 5 minutes. He's got plus 4. You know, good sign. Yeah, no, that's ESPN, bro. That's not me. That's ESPN. I was going to say, I don't know why that would have frozen, but that's ESPN, bro. Oh, man. I need that 40 points for Vooch back. Yeah, but we're playing the Boston Celtics in Boston, bro. It's not like we're playing... who did we play that game again? Who did we play? Was it... I think it was Philly, though, wasn't it? Or was it... Or was it the... No, it wasn't. Definitely wasn't the Warriors. It might have been Philly. No, it wasn't. He went for 22 that night. Well, I know we lost the game when he hit 40. I remember we lost it. Maybe it was the Hornets game? Yeah, it was the Hornets game. 40 points, 13 rebounds, and 3 assists. Like, that was great, but that's the Hornets, bro. This is Boston Celtics. That was the Hornets at the United Center. This is Boston Celtics in Boston. You know, you got to have a bit of kind of a realistic understanding that you're not going to be seeing Vooch go for 40 points against Boston in Boston, especially when we've got no Zach LaVine to take the scoring pressure off. You know, Kobe White's coming back from an injury. You can't expect Kobe White to be going for 30, 40 plus points when Kobe White's coming back from an injury, and also he's coming back into a team without Zach. It's a completely different setup. You know, this team is just all over the shop right now. Katie will go. Yeah, I'm gonna stream watching the Broncos lose to Chungus. Yeah, for sure. Tasman says KD will go to a place where he can gut out the whole roster and make a big three. The old KD special. Oh yeah, Jason Tatum does kick it there. It is a kick ball. It's correct. It's Bull's ball. He felt he got fouled though, Jalen Smith, on the slam. So Bull's ball. Io with the ball. Io gives it up to Patrick Williams. 16-point game. Hit a 3. Make it 16. Ida Sumu for 3. Ida Sumu, big shot! No! No! I'm saying playing against the main center, he needs to score at least 15-20. I agree he should be getting that. I don't disagree with that. But, like, 40 points is crazy. Oh, Julian's fouled him late. It was good defense until that. Jeez. 6:47 to go in the fourth here. 16-point game. Like, I've still enjoyed the game, but I've enjoyed the game because I understand where this team is at. I understand where the team is at. But don't forget, we will be back streaming live with the Bulls versus the Raptors. Jalen Brown missed another free throw. We'll be live doing the Bulls versus Raptors in 2 days' time, sorry. It's on your side. Every time Stacey King sings that, it's beautiful. Voice of an angel. Voice of an angel, Stacey King. And they hit the second free throw. So, 17-point game. We need a backup center so Billy can move Jalen Smith to power forward spot. We're probably... No, that's not really going to be happening. But Vooch is... Hold on. Julian Phillips for 3. Oh, he missed the shot. Hold on, Jeremy. Bro, Vucevic is not the long-term answer. There's no backup center. We need a center because Vucevic is going to be going either in this deadline or the offseason. Vucevic will not be here next year. And if he is, he will retire here. If Vucevic does not get traded by the... Ooh! Patrick Williams with the 3. Vucevic is getting traded, bro. Whether that be the deadline or the offseason, it's going to happen. He will not be for the Bulls here next year. And if it is, then that's just malpractice there by the front office and the organisation of the Bulls. What a 3, though, from P. Will. 6 minutes to go to the fourth. P. Will's been our best player, though. Are the Broncos having the yearly, we're back to the 90s glory days game against Wynnum next week? I was looking for that. I don't know if they do. This game's about over. This game's been over since the beginning of the first quarter, bro. Look, I've got to create a little bit of hype and excitement and a bit of fun, but at the end of the day, this game's been over for a long time. Martas with the rebound. Off to Patrick Williams for 3. Oh, if he had got that, that would have been real sexy. That would have been real sexy if he hit that shot. Jason Tatum, 5:43 to go to the fourth quarter. Tatum tries to roll DT. Come on, Dallin. Come on, Dallin. Get a defensive stop here. Get a defensive stop here. Oh, for gosh sake, Dallin. He wanted a jump ball. Good luck. Good luck with that. We're playing Burley instead this year next Saturday. Oh, you playing Burley? Is it on? Have you got a? Is there a video feed for it, Chuggers? If you are, I'll play it. As long as it's not during a Bulls game, I'll play it. Anderson Jr., my boy from Brazil. Vamos. Vucevic, just 1 more assist from him for me to force the dollars. And I hope he does force the dollars for you, Anderson. You've been missing. Where were you? Were you here for the Nuggets game, Anderson? Usually you come in with the Brazil flag every game. Where were you? Where were you? I can't remember if I saw a Brazil flag during the Nuggets game. You might have. I can't remember. Anderson, come on, mate. You can't be missing the stream. Come on. I know you're in Brazil, but you got to be here. I'm not sure what it's on. All right, we're streaming a game. We're streaming the Bulls versus Raptors on Tuesday. If you could remember, could you... Because I'll forget about this probably after the stream. Could you remember to let me know if there is like a stream of it? Somewhere to watch it? Oh, they missed a shot. I with the rebound. Down on Terry. That's a foul. 2 free. Oh, no. Not in the bonus yet. Brazil. Go Bulls. He's exactly right. How many wins do you give this Bulls team? 30-35. So before the season, so I know you know my boy Hayes from Chicago Bulls Central. I said on his stream, I think we'd have about 33 wins. Right now, I'm pretty happy to go with the same. I'm pretty happy with probably about 30 to 33, yeah. But I'll still look for 33. I'll still aim at 33. I think I've banged that on since the start of the season. Mid-range missed shot from Dallin Terry, 5 minutes to go. But also, actually, no, sir. Oh, no, the basketball stream will come before I do an NBA stream. Before I do an NRL stream. Because on the 1st of January, I'm going to be doing a NRL stream later that night. We're at 20 right now. I know. Unfortunately, I'm very well aware. Unfortunately, I'm super duper aware. Right now, Philadelphia might win against Sacramento. They're at 106.98. Come on, 76ers, you bastards! Come on, 76ers. Win the game, you sad sacks of bloody bastard shit. Go and win the game. Go and win the game. Philadelphia are about to overtake the Bulls and push us down with more of a guaranteed spot for a draft pick. When Billy gonna get fired? I would fire him yesterday. I would fire him last year. I would fire him right this second. I would have fired him at halftime. I would have fired him in the middle of this free throw right now. I don't care when he gets fired. He should get fired. But AK, Jerry Reinsdorf, they all love that man. I honestly believe that Jerry Reinsdorf and Billy Donovan are lovers. I genuinely believe that they are each other's Valentine's dates next year. They love each other. Not Valentine's Day next year. This year. They are in love with each other. They are lovers. Jerry Reinsdorf and Billy Donovan are lovers. He's not getting sacked even though he should be. Julian Phillips for a 3. Bang, baby, bang. 17-point game, 4:42 to go. CB says, if you had seen the clip of Tatum airball and then immediately getting dunked on right after, this 20-point lead would boggle your mind. No, it wouldn't, but I know that would be very funny. I'll watch it afterwards, bro. I will. I'll watch it afterwards. How long ago was this? And they will get the shot to make it a 19-point game. Martas gets the ball. Come on, give us a highlight play, Martas. Go for the slam. Go for the slam. He missed the shot with 2 free throws. Don't you miss Tamar. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not. I refuse. We're not doing this. Why are Bulls fans so hung up on DeMar DeRozan? I don't understand. I loved DeMar when he played for us. I thought he was fun to watch. But why are Bulls fans obsessed and hung up with DeMar DeRozan? No, I do not miss DeRozan. But I loved him when he was here. And I appreciate him for what he did for us. But no, I do not miss DeMar DeRozan. This team would not be... Like, last year, we were awful. Last year, we had, 39 wins. We're worse this year, but 39 wins is also awful. How does that affect Taylor Swift? I'm going to close to timing you out for bringing up Taylor Swift. Should we have kept Caruso for Giddey? No, but we should have gotten a draft pick back with OKC. Oh, that's a foul against Martas. That's his 5th foul. 4 minutes to go. No. Well, we should have traded Caruso for... I think it was 2 first-round picks at one stage, wasn't it? Or was Zach that was getting the 2 first-round picks? Caruso was getting a great offer, I think, from the Knicks, maybe, a year prior, but we held firm, and then we gave him away for Giddey and no draft picks, which was just absurd. I think Giddey's a good player, and I think Giddey will actually be a player that we can build with in the future. I actually wouldn't trade Giddey, but I think that would be a mistake from the Bulls, and I don't think that they will trade Josh Giddey. But no... We should have traded Caruso earlier, but at the end of the day, that was a trade that worked out for both the Thunder and the Bulls, but we should have gotten a draft pick back with that trade. All right, second free throw for Brown. He will miss the shot. He's been pretty poor from the free throw line tonight. Martas with the rebound, gives it to Ayo. Ayo to Patrick Williams, out to Julian Phillips. Julian Phillips go to Patrick Williams, up to Ayo. Ayo thinks about 3, drives in the paint, missed the shot. Ayo's not been great today. Patrick Williams will get fouled. No, that's going to be actually a turnover. I've enjoyed Patrick Williams today. Hey, listen, let's go through some of these stats while we've got about 3:45 to go here. Guys, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Let's go through some of these stats. Lonzo Ball, not a good game from him at all today. 2 from 8 from the field, 2 from 6 from the 3. 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 turnovers, 1 foul, -8 ±, 9 points. Though all 9 of those points came in the first 4 minutes or so. Artisumu, 5 from 13 from the field, 2 from 5 from 3, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 2 fouls, 12 points, -23 ±. For me, I has not had a great game. He's in our top 3-ish. By the way, Patrick Williams is about to top score for the Bulls. Patrick Williams is about to top score for us. There's a 3 for Derek White. Nikola Vucevic, not a good game from him. 3 from 9 from the field, 0 from 3 from 3. He's been pieced up defensively. 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, 3 fouls, 6 points, -13. But he has been pieced up defensively. And unfortunately, Jalen Smith missed that shot. Kobe White, not been a great game for him, but has had a better second half. Kobe White with his shots. Jalen Smith with the rebound. 6 from 15 from the field, 2 from 7 from 3, 2 free throws. He's got 2 rebounds, 3 assists, but 4 turnovers, 1 foul, 16 points, -15. He has had a much better second half. Javon Carter for 3. He has had a much better second half, but the first half was awful. Josh Giddey, 4 from 8 from the field, 1 from 4 from 3. He's got 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal. Does have a turnover and 2 fouls, but 10 points, -15. It's been an okay game for Josh. He's shown some effort. Defensively, does get picked apart, but he's shown some effort. He's gotten some solid enough stats there against the Boston Celtics. Wow, deep 3 there from Porzingis. Ties his career high. Lovely. That's what the Bulls do. Marcus Puzelos, I've really appreciated his game today. The only issue was his fouls. 5 fouls is pretty poor. And that is what actually limited a lot of his minutes today. He was on 19 minutes. He probably would have played 22, 23 if it wasn't for the 5 fouls. And he's still on now, actually, so he will play 22, 23. So he would have actually played 25+ minutes tonight if Marcus didn't have those 5 fouls. Because he had 4 fouls at the beginning of the second quarter. And then had to come out a couple minutes later or a minute later. Rebound there for Jalen Smith. But Martas 4 from 6 from the field, 2 from 4 from 3, 2 free throws, 3 rebounds. He had a block as well to his name, but the 5 fouls hurts him, 12 points. 16 points of Patrick Williams is brilliant. Through 30 minutes, 6 from 11 from the field, 3 from 7 from the 3, 1 from 1 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds. He's got a block to his name. He didn't even have... Oh, sorry, he doesn't have a block to his name. I'm reading the wrong stat line there. 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block to his name, 2 turnovers, 1 foul, 16 points, -4. Patrick Williams, for me, has been the best player of the Bulls today. I will say that Patrick Williams has been the best player of the Bulls today. And I'd be pretty confident in saying that. He's also got one of the best plus-minuses in the team. Dallin Terry, 1 from 4 from the field, 0 from 1 from 3, 1 rebound, 3 assists. He's got 3 fouls, 2 points, -8. Not great from DT, but he's tried. Jalen Smith, 3 from 10 from the field through 21 minutes, 1 from 5 from 3, 2 from 2 from the free throw line. It's a timeout, by the way. 11 rebounds is nice from Jalen Smith. He's got 1 assist, 3 blocks to his name. Does have a turnover, 9 points, -8. Love the rebounds, love the blocks. Bad shooting night, though. Horton Tucker, useless. Literally a minute 50 played, not a single stat to his name. Julian Phillips, 9 minutes played, 1 from 3 from the field. All 3 of those have been 3s. We made one of them. And a foul, 3 points. He's +3, though. He's been working defensively. Javon Carter, he's played 2 minutes. He's 1 from 3 from the field. All of those have been 3s. So he's only made them one of them. 3 points, -3+-. That's the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way the cookie crumbles there for the Bulls today. So the cookie crumbled, babe. And the cookie crumbled bad. 34 points for Porzingis. 28 points for Jaylen Brown. Tatum had a quiet night. 16 points. 22 points for Derek White. Listen, the Bulls suck, man, but we love our team. The Bulls suck, but we love our team. It's just as simple as that, really. But Patrick Williams was the best Bulls player tonight. The way Vooch playing tonight would have traded him up out of here. There is no world you trade Vooch for Capella straight up. It is the dumbest, disrespectful trade ever. Like, you've got to still get value back. What is the purpose? You need value, bro. If you're not building for the future, what does that do? That's just getting Vooch off the books. Because Capella's an expiring contract. Like, that does absolutely nothing for Chicago. Giving up Vooch for Capella does absolutely zero. We make Atlanta a genuinely quality team. We really improve Atlanta and yet we don't improve at all. We regress. We have no draft pick capital that we get from it, and we have an expiring contract who will leave. So where do we improve? Where do we improve? Give me one good reason that we accept a disrespectful trade offer like that from the Atlanta Hawks. There is none. There is not a single reason, especially when you've got the Warriors saying, hey, we will give you a trade if it's 2 second-round draft picks, and then we're holding out for a first. But we've got, at minimum, 2 second-rounders that we could take if we wanted. Martaz with the rebound. I still believe Vooch... Like, I've been pretty confident that we don't make any trades by the deadline for a long time, but it's so hot right now that I think that a deadline trade is actually coming, but for Vooch only. Shirley Phillips for 3 will miss the shot. Rebound for some bloke I've never seen in my life, but he's very bald. Very bald. Who do you like better, Tesh or Javon Carter? Shoot me. Shoot me. 58 seconds to go here of the game. Hey, listen. It was fun for a little bit. Javon Carter's just fallen over. And 8 at 3. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, I hope you guys have still enjoyed the stream, even though the Bulls haven't been good today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll be back again in 2 days' time as the Bulls take on the Toronto Raptors. Anderson says, go Vucevic. Unfortunately, Vucevic is not on right now, Anderson. So... Vooch, not giving no smooches today. Vucevic is off. It's Julian Phillips, Siobhan Carter, Jalen Smith, Martas Buzelis, and Dallin Terry. I don't think we've had anybody foul out this year. So if Martas got a foul in this next 21 seconds, like that would mean that that's our first foul out. I don't think we've had a foul out this year. Oh, they're going to hold it out here. A 22-point win is coming up here for the Boston Celtics. Unless Chicago decided to play for the last 9.1 seconds, which I heavily doubt. But don't forget to go tune in to Chicago Bulls Central. I'm going to be jumping over there to talk about the Bulls with Hayes, my boy. Oh, man. Well, the Bulls, they will suffer the loss here, which will put the Bulls now... Yes! Philadelphia wins against the Kings! Up 'em! Up 'em! Come on! That's huge for the Bulls, baby. That's huge. That's huge for the Bulls, son. Detroit loses the Pacers. Oh, damn Detroit. Toronto beat the Washington Wizards. That's huge contextually as we play the Raptors in 2 days' time. Big switch could be coming there. Oh, man. Spurs are close with the Clippers. We want the Spurs to win that. It's 94-92. Clippers way. The Pelicans are up by 1 over the Dallas Mavericks. We tend to go to the 4th. Man, we'll see. But with this win and with this Bulls loss and Philadelphia's win, that means that the Bulls will go to 20-28. The 76ers will go to 19-27. I'm pretty certain that means they go above us. I'm pretty certain that means the Bulls are now below the 76ers. I'm pretty certain. I could be wrong. We'll see. We'll see some. But guys, I appreciate you as usual. I'll see you guys soon. We play the Raptors in 2 days' time, which I'll be back for, obviously. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Appreciate ya. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya. Go Bulls.